Alright, welcome to episode 1 of D&Dorks, and probably going to fumble a little bit, but I've made a story for my friends here. I hope this campaign goes on for a good while. What are we working with? You want to start with you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Nabs. I'm a human race, and my class is a fighter. So,
You want to keep that accent the whole time?
yes, I am.
I am Pussy Willow.
I want to look at the chat right now.
I'm gonna have to take another button down.
My class is Cleric. My race is Asimar. And I'm the Arc Defender of the Pussy Willow tree.
That is.
Hold up. They're going extinct.
I'm going with passion fruit. My name's Passion Fruit, and I'm Dragonborn. I'm a paladin, and I'm an alcoholic.
I wanted you to say that first.
Hey, Passion Fruit. Good.
Passion from
Corella DeVille. Tiefling Warlock.
Hey, Corella would be a tiefling or was it a tiefling?
Tiefling? Oh my god, I don't know.
Trifling.
Tiefling.
Tiefling. She has
I was raised by Oda.
she was raised in the deep south.
Wait, come on, I'm a trifling hillbilly.
I'm a trifling.
They named me Corella DeVille.
Yes.
Alright, what's up?
I'm Regulus.
That's a Regulus. These Japanese Regulus.
Eladrin Rogue.
Okay, nice.
Sneaky.
Alright, so whenever this story begins, I'm going to pay nothing against you guys. I'm going to pay most attention to them since it is a long story. So I'm going to say hi to y'all now, and then in about an hour and a half, I'll have an intermission, and I'll check the chat, talk to y'all and all that. And then at the end, I'll talk again. So I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Just trying to run the game for the guys. Keep the chat going, talk to each other, make fun of me, make fun of them, make fun of each other.
I
So,
like the sports center.
everything sounds
Where's
okay?
the map gonna be?
Everything sound okay? What's up?
Where's the map gonna be like this?
The map, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Well, something put it on my chest. You guys are gonna have to lean forward.
No, I still have this book.
All right. Oh yeah, here I'll take the book out of your way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll need it, but
It's okay. I know where it's at. I own it. It's my book. It's in my house. It's in my house. All right, and I am the dungeon master, and let's get this started. This story is going to begin a little differently than any other D&D. I know y'all haven't played many. You've played a few. It's not going to start how most of y'all would think a D&D story would start. I think that's going to make it great. So, the prologue is called The Death of Kings. Alright? Alright. You guys find yourselves, imagine you're about 20 levels higher than you are now. Alright? So just, your character, but you're fucking strong. You got whatever abilities you think you wanted you could do, you can fucking do them. Alright? So, you're in this large ruined field. You see in the distance a massive castle. You see hundreds of goblins, demons, ogres, giants. The sky is starting to turn red. And standing in front of you are 3 silhouettes. You see a wolf. And all the demons have been smited.
So I can shoot lasers out of my penis, is what you're saying.
I'm sorry, continue.
Sure.
Yeah, it should be that.
Alright.
It's a good choice.
So, in front of you, you see there are these 3 silhouettes. You can't really make out what they are. They're standing directly in front of you, facing the horde of monsters towards the castle. One of them kind of looks like a big fuzzball. He has sharp claws. Right in the middle looks like a tall man in some kind of shining armor, a large sword. And on the far side, you see someone that looks like they have horns, real slender woman. The man in the middle raises his sword, and he screams for you to run, that he'll clear the way. He brings his sword down, and lightning strikes all throughout the field, killing hundreds of the goblins and demons all at once. The wolf-like creature runs off to the left, You see him dive through a giant. He claws his way through his stomach, and he starts eating everything in his path. And the woman to the right, she dashes forward, almost like Tracer would in Overwatch, just back and forth, left and right, cutting the heads of all the orcs and monsters in her way.
Oh shit.
And with one giant lightning bolt, a large path is made right down the middle towards the castle, meaning for you guys to run. I would like for y'all to describe y'all's how you make your way, how you run towards the castle, some crazy feat of what you kill as you make your way towards the castle, or you don't have to. You can just say, I run for the castle! Just, what do you do?
Well, as I run to the castle, I like to hurdle people because I have really high jumping ability. I got hops, as they would say in the athletic community.
You got mad hops.
Yeah, so more or less I'm evasive and I just can jump.
Okay, so.
I got big calves.
So you're telling me you're jumping like Mario on top of people?
Pretty much non-stop Mario.
All the way to the castle.
All the way. Occasionally I might, take a head off.
Bob the mouse on the head.
You know how it is. Oh man, I forgot my accent. God.
Well, no, you were talking out of character. You were telling me. But
Yeah, so basically I'm just evasive and, I don't look back.
You're like the badass in an action movie.
I'm
The
basically,
explosion is behind you and you just keep moving.
I'm like literally at all times trying to become a Medal of Honor recipient at all times. That is what my life's about.
Alright, Pussy?
Pussy Willow at this point is extremely inebriated. She's very drunk. So she's just staggering back and forth and like falling all over the place. She probably needs some help. So somebody
Wow.
help me.
So, out of future you, 20 levels later, you developed that helmet.
You let yourself know.
Well, she's a raging alcoholic. That's her flaw. So I mean, at this point.
No, this
But how are you
apparently.
gonna get to the castle?
But when she's drunk, she's completely
Like drunken master.
yes.
Okay, so she's a badass.
Yeah.
You got like a drone fighting style.
And kind of her.
I'm thinking I've apparently pushed her character through hell in the past.
Right now.
I gave her a complex.
Where the time?
Alright, cool.
Return to the castle.
You're making your way towards the castle while the other people are trying to.
Dragonborn, so I'm fighting, I'm still fighting. The guys they're dead, But I see this guy jumping on people's heads, and I'm like, why not, So it's
Yeah!
Why not?
Not an exceptional job.
I'm sure there's somebody watching that's like, you could breathe lightning and just evaporate people in front of you. But you know what? I like the
We're gonna hit
Mario.
Moses.
There we go.
Yeah, you can't follow
Yeah,
Moses.
you can't follow that. What's going on?
Moses just let me see. Alright, what do you want to do?
I'm just teleporting.
Touche!
Exiting the armor's like, what did I kill people for? You can just teleport? Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna wrangle a goblin, persuade him to just carry me to the castle. And then I'm not gonna run that far.
Okay.
You must have,
You have some pretty good
you probably have high intelligence
Yeah,
Charisma.
you have some charisma.
and wisdom.
I could probably use a spell.
Alright.
Right?
As you make your way past all of these creatures, all these monsters, demons, you make your way across the moat. The bridge crumbles behind you. You turn around and you see the three characters in the distance being overwhelmed and swarmed by ghouls and demons and things of all kinds. You hear them screaming, and as they die, you turn around and you make your way into the king's chamber of the castle. And there you see three large creatures, three large silhouettes in the back of the chamber. Two of them have, on the left and right, they have a red glowing light in their chest. Right in the middle, the tallest one with massive wings has a green Hold on, I'm getting my message. He's about Hey Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
Hey Marshall.
Hey, my
Miss you.
Oh, it says there's a bit of an echo. Sorry. I'll try and fix that.
Like trapped. Echo, echo,
Echo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marshall. Alright, I can look at the chat. Want me to pause it? I don't want y'all to hear anything bad. How bad's the echo? I can,
Some wine.
Maybe some
wine.
audio input.
Yeah.
Why would
Oh,
I'll get it.
meh. The echo's meh.
Alright. Just bring the whole ball, dude.
Sorry, I can pause it. Yeah, I don't want y'all to hear anything bad. So just for everybody, let me know in the chat, man. How's the echo looking for you? I'll let y'all. Yeah, y'all go grab something.
Real quick, we just need a 2-second break.
Yep, that's all we're doing.
Which one? The one on the
I
right.
shouldn't have. I can double check all of my. Let's see. Chew. Look at your properties.
Trying to find that camera.
What are you doing, Jacob?
Your guy looks nice. You want to get on the other
I think
Way
this
better.
room is bugged. Tim,
That-
someone's watching
There you
you. Thank you.
Does it sound better? I'm gonna get just another moment. Let me know again. It says way better. Just tell me one more time, man. It might be my headphones. My headphones are pretty loud and they're right by the microphone. It very well could have been picking up
Feedback. Does it give
the feed from the headphones. Yeah.
I wish I've had more experience on those games.
So
Oh,
here, what I can do.
I just. It's gotta get it.
Yeah, it's better. Okay, so it's just the headphones being too close to it. Cool, it's fixed. That's all I had to do. That's an easy fix. Thank you for telling me, and appreciate y'all for not. Why'd you stop the game? I was like, my phone's going off rapid fire. Who the hell would be doing that to me?
James, look at the bottom camera.
All right. So, all right, you guys ready for this? This needs a after this stupid fucking commercial. This needs a music change. I hate YouTube sometimes. But all right.
The benefit of commercials is knowing what products are out there.
All right. So you see these three silhouettes. All of you walk in there.
Oh, they got the glowy things in the,
Yep.
in the chest. Okay.
On the left and on the right, you see red glowing on their chest. And the one in the middle is green. The one on the left almost has a serpent-like body. The one on the right looks like it has way too many legs. You're not quite sure what it is. And the one in the middle stands about 8 feet tall with a wingspan much larger than 8 feet. It speaks.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
It speaks in a loud, booming female voice. Kill them. The one on the right goes towards you, lunges a large black something, you're not quite sure, through your chest.
Oh my
You fall to the
God.
ground. You die.
See you later.
He comes next
You're
comes
right.
after you. You feel something sharp on your neck. Not quite sure what it is. As you turn, you see teeth sink into your neck and rips so much of your neck out it just slumps over. You fall to the ground.
That sucks.
Is she dead?
On the other side, the snake-like figure comes for you. Keep note of how you die, by the way. Snake-like figure comes for you.
The dragon ball.
You see 4 swords come up. They cut down, cutting all your limbs off. You fall to the ground, writhing in pain. Without even turning and looking at you, pussy.
Fucking pussy.
What feels like scales lunge out, wrap around your neck, pick you up, slam you on the ground, and snaps your neck.
Time out. There's only 3 of them and they just killed 4 people. The numbers don't run.
What if they're really
And the
fast?
one in the middle comes towards you.
And I'm gonna beat that dude's ass.
She flies towards you. She just stares at you. She puts her hand out. flicks it. You start to raise slowly up to the ceiling. She turns. You can feel your insides crumbling. You start to decay from your head down to your toes. You turn to ash and fall to the ground. Outside, the skies turn even darker, and what looks like a massive rift tears through and tightens, and all sorts of evil creatures just start to pour into the lands.
Oh man.
This is appropriate music for this.
That was very appropriate.
That's what I thought. And now,
Commercial!
commercial! You wake up.
Oh.
This is a year ago. I want you all to roll a d20 for me. I want to see how much of this you remember.
It's the one with all the little numbers.
It's this one.
I got a 19.
Oh,
It's the big one?
Yeah.
Any modifiers?
This one, yeah.
12.
That's right.
just a
Which
straight,
one is it?
straight 20.
Which one is it? The big one?
I got a
Yeah, the big one.
16.
So make a little note for me somewhere on your paper. You can write down memory, however you want to write it down, what you rolled for it. So it's going to be how much of this you remember. Nobody remembers absolutely everything.
Oh, shit.
But
Off to a bad start.
So how do they do that to all of us, though, if there was only 3 of them?
well, one of them got them two. Clearly they were way out of your league.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, we suck, Jacob. We're not strong enough.
Not me, dude.
Alright. And
He teleports. He can just teleport it out of there.
as you wake up, we didn't establish, did all of you know each other like a year? Were you all friends or?
Well, me and
Dragon. Passion fruit.
Me and Passion Fruit, we've been bar hopping
Yeah, years.
for
I would
years.
make more.
Yeah. A lot of bar fights.
Yeah. That's where we started learning that we
Okay.
like to fight.
So
Yeah.
do you know them as well?
She was a
Mutual
bartender.
friends.
Mutual friends? Okay. So
No.
did y'all know each other at all?
I don't know how I ended up with these people.
Okay, so you wake up and you're alone in your house. And I guess, Cruella, you wake up in a pile of fur.
That sounds good, yeah.
You wake up in a pile of fur.
That's my,
All right.
my heaven there.
As you wake up,
What's your name? Blake?
Rigorous.
Regulus.
Regulus. I like it.
Or like a speech impediment.
Wait, I wish he would fix the focus. The focus on one of the cameras is.
Probably
This one
mine.
went off. Yeah, no, this one went off a little bit. Yeah, and it could have been yours. Try him, buddy. That looks a little better. There, I can keep the chat off.
Don't donate $5. I'll take down another button.
And yeah, you probably did fuck up the focus, placing your big nose right in the middle of it.
Oh, you probably
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I put my nose in the
The
door.
baby looks fake.
It's Carlos.
She's asleep.
Marshall, baby.
That's hilarious.
It's part of the character. It's a prop.
That's great.
It just says crying.
I don't know. And the believers.
Alright. That looks a little better. Wait, oh yeah, haha, how to donate. Oh, I'll show you. You know how to donate, man. You know how to
got
donate.
someone.
Oh,
Did I?
Sakat might. I know Sakat's pretty cool like that. So.
Seriously, I got like 5 more buttons.
Oh my god.
Not saying you have to, Sakat. I'm just saying, brag about you. Alright. So,
It's up to you, Sakat, for the stream to keep going.
that one's still a little off.
It might be my head.
No, it's not you. It's not
It's
you.
completely you. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Pussycat. Or Pussy Willow.
I think they called this one of the nicknames off of Golden Girls. That's why.
I love it.
I know, me too.
We should watch that.
Oh, maybe that's Pussycat. Never mind. Ugh, that's Pussycat, not Pussy Willow.
Alright, does that look any better? It looks a little better to me. I hope it looks better to you guys.
No, she calls her dog.
Yeah, You're still a little out of focus.
This one's a little out of focus.
Yeah, that one's still a little out of focus. Oh, move your hand. Thank you, Jacob. I think your hand fixed it. That looks a little better.
Still
But
blurry.
is it my head because it keeps coming in?
The baby's still blurry because they want to see you.
You want to see my baby? Shame my baby.
Well, I'll peek over at it every now and then. Okay, baby's still blurry. Well, the baby is a tiny mush of human. It's gonna probably be a little blurry. Those two cameras on there, even this camera, they're not. They're
Is that Marshall?
Tickle me nugget? Yeah, that's Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
They can see you at all.
All right.
How's the dog doing, Marshall?
Wait, that baby fake, no doubt. Wait. That's a Sakat. That's what he said. He just donated $10.
Oh God! Here we go.
Another button. We need more buttons.
I'm gonna have this on so I can hear. Dude, thank you. And that's what he said whenever he donated. That baby's fake, no doubt.
Well, it's worth more than $10. That's for sure.
Thank you, Sagat. You did show Marshall how to do it. Marshall doesn't know how to do that shit.
We should do something every time a person donates. Well, you need to have like a thing.
Oh yeah, I have a thing. I've already told him that he and I we're gonna watch a show together. Just he and I. Just he and I. Just the two of us. All right.
We can make it
If we try, just the two of us. All right. So you guys wake up, and you feel achy. You feel pains, and you notice a scar that you didn't have before. You feel one on your stomach. You feel a small scar on your neck. You notice small scars on each of your limbs. You notice a scar around the back of your neck. And she kind of fucking disintegrated you. So
heard that.
Feel it everywhere.
You look like a burn patient.
I get
a burn victim.
I get mortified by the sight of fire.
No, let's say that you like face scars. Want to have a scar on your face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's say you got a scar on your face that you don't quite remember. All right. Write those down because those are permanent. Where you have a small scar.
Scar on your face.
Wait, hold on, Sakat. Yeah, the thing is that he takes his pants off. I'm sorry, I didn't want to pay attention to him, but he's talking about taking pants off.
Oh, man.
Hello, Sakat. Yes, take pants off. All right, guys. So, as you
Now they can see that she's hungry.
She's alive.
Oh.
She's like, what the I'm a stranger, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's okay, I know I'm scary, I'm sorry.
there we go. And I didn't know if your alert popped up, Sakat. I changed it, so I don't know if they can see it. But you should be able to see it now.
Just cover her eyes.
What the fuck? The baby has real. Sakat says, "What the fuck? The baby has realistic thinking."
You were wrong.
No, that's a hell of a problem. Oh god, his eyes are open.
Hi, baby. Hello, baby.
This game is going to take a while.
I'm the one that had to take the first blow.
Let me raise this window up a little bit. We're just going to get stuck
That's
in
gonna be
here.
a hit to your armor class.
John said he's alive. Because people weren't looking at the chat. I guess they were worried about the baby. I just got. There we go. Tickle Me Nugget is now hosting. Thank you, Nugget. Thank you, sir. It's not at all the thing that I should have seen, but
It's a girl.
it's a girl.
What's her name? I forgot.
Ella?
Ella.
Yeah, okay, so that's right. Sorry, I was just doing the tester. Yeah, what's your what's her name again?
Ella?
Ella. Ella.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet, Ella.
Oh,
that's so
Just
precious.
donated some money.
Oh no, I was testing out the widget because whenever Marshall he has a Twitch too, and I guess he's hosting it as well. So. Okay. we can continue.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to open up the other window too? You want
Yeah, it's a
fun
little
stuff?
hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all kinds of
That's
sexy-
why I was actually taking the buttons.
I don't have any actual camera time.
My flow should actually be that I sweat profusely because I do.
Yeah, James isn't even in the cameras.
He's not in the camera. Can't see
Like,
James.
No.
No one listened.
Oh.
No, she doesn't say anything.
You better get your
ass in the camera.
I just sit over there with him now.
Get your pretty ass in the camera.
You sit next to him until she comes back.
I really just said that.
Sorry, I was
Okay, okay. I understand.
Yeah, or you can. Yeah, I'll move the camera
I'll
over
sit
a little
over
bit.
there.
I can move the camera over.
It might be a minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing in the chat? Is it baby? Tickle me like the baby wants to play.
Can you throw me in here somehow?
Crawl over the table.
No, Marshall. Like, could we have him stream like a video to us, like where we could hear his voice
Oh,
chat?
that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
FaceTime.
Wait, damn,
Yeah,
John,
play-
that should dare get close to my donations.
Austin or whatever. No, that was it's like Scottish, Irish. I don't really mind.
Alright, guys, so yeah, it looks like we have a minute. I'm talking into the mic out of a shot, so I'm gonna fix the camera. How are y'all doing tonight? We have, when they get back in here, we'll continue the game. What do you mean, Matt says wet? What do you mean wet?
It might be a minute. We're keeping going.
Oh yeah, or we can keep going. Let's fix the camera. Let's get James some shots so you can see his body. Oh, there's James. There's his body. There we go. He's alive. James, great idea. I'm sure Sakat's happy to see you. He heard your voice the other day. So he's the one that calls me daddy. I think he called Marshall. What did you call Marshall? Queen Poppy? And then whenever you were playing, he's like, James can be the Joker Poppy.
Ooh, I like that.
It's like, what? The Joker?
I'm taking
The
it.
Joker Poppy. The Joker.
I think that gets it.
Oh, he gets it.
I think it gets
This whole tilt.
That's disturbing.
Well, 5 minutes in.
I don't know, we'll get it rolling.
This is what it's like to record stuff. Dude, they say like, like most YouTube videos, they take like all day to record and maybe like 5-10 minutes. TV shows are like, when it's like,
How many takes they gotta do?
Yeah. That's ridiculous. It takes like a week to record one episode. That's crazy.
Just think if you like yawn or sneeze or something.
Yeah,
or
or
you blooper, that
yeah.
can ruin the whole thing.
That's like, oh, yeah, you just like, redo it.
Alright. We can leave this door open, we don't have to shut it. That'll definitely have airflow too. Let's roll in a little room.
James, you want to sit over there? Or?
Oh yeah, Poppy. Yeah, Sakat.
Now, did you see?
Oh,
Alright. So,
you need to be in this.
Yes, and
You're
now.
part of this.
I love that message, Sakat. That baby's fake 100%. It's great. And again, thank you for that donation. I'm sure Daddy is the daddy right here. I'm sure he appreciates that.
Wouldn't cry if it's fake.
You're like, I thought my baby was fake when he popped out too. He wasn't moving. That's horrible. He's supposed to be moving. Baby wasn't moving. You joined to see D&D, but here we are taking a break 5 minutes in. Well, said it's as long as everybody's cool with just sitting here talking, and it feels a little better to me. It's just, you know,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's Succubus that she looks okay. I don't know. You guys wanna-
Painted naked.
Yeah, painted naked.
Oh, wow.
She's naked. She's naked.
Why can't we just like secrets?
I think you're just what?
I don't have like
Are you getting phone?
critical
She didn't have to be naked. Oh, but
to
I'm sure they sell them with smaller
Hey,
titties.
Chris,
Smaller titties! Oh yeah, listen to you!
Just get off.
I have others that look fairly provocative that I've painted, but they're actually for later.
Yeah.
For later.
We're like,
Oh, goodness. So, hello, everybody. Oh, gone up to 11 viewers. Thank you for watching. Our
no.
stream of
So, hold on.
talking It's D&D edition. I guess that's what D&D is. Just fucking
Echo.
talking. Echo. Oh, Sakat. Echo.
Okay, yeah, cool. Do you want me to just leave the phone on for James, or do you want to call?
Let's see. Wonder why the echo came back.
It's just me, and so.
Hold on, I see you, Marshall. I see you.
Alright, I'll just tell him like. Alright.
I don't know why there's echo. I didn't change any of the
I heard.
settings.
I was just telling her. She was just saying.
I was in the middle of streaming.
Hey. I see
I'm
you
trying.
there.
Guys, I'm trying. Let's see. That's like that. Oh, okay, so I see that there. Oh, wait, audio,
Echo.
video. I think I get it. Hold on. All right, can you guys still hear me?
Was it? My name's TT. Is it TT?
All right, can you, I turned something completely down. Can you guys still hear me? Is that better?
Yeah. So exactly. I mean, just more.
Yeah? Okay. I found out what the problem was. It was one of my new webcams. I turned it down, but whenever I restarted Streamlabs, it must have reset the setting. Because I turned it down, I promise. But the fucker...
Was she gonna come back soon, or? It's hard to tell.
Calm.
Okay, I don't.
Oh shit, is that
I don't know.
Broski Madrudesky? Brewski?
Yes.
Oh yes, that is a
No one knows
brewski.
really.
James has many brewskis. Alright, and I am very sorry about the echo, for real. It was cam number 2, so it was that bastard over there. The one over there behind the, that would be behind the fake baby picture. Where James is. Yes, where's the camera, James? Where's the camera?
Okay.
I'm looking for a fake thing.
I mean, I was looking for a fake baby picture, honestly. Honestly, I was like, yeah, fake baby picture. Are you back?
Alright.
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
No, I mean like right now.
I'm just over here, making it easier on you. That is gonna look weird. Scare the baby. How old is she?
4.5.
Hi, baby. You're a real baby.
What have you done? We're trying to play a game.
Oh my gosh, she's probably like.
Get away from this camera.
That's so cute though. You said 4.5 weeks? Still cute, but... Oh, 3.5 months. Okay.
So,
Okay, I thought you said 3.5.
any of you that,
Big baby, I
that have
don't
considered
know.
having children, just know
So sad. I thought you would actually like.
those times don't last forever. They don't. Eventually, they turn into little 6-year-old
Shitheads.
like mine.
Hey, I like
No, I like my kids. They're not bad. They're
They do.
okay.
They're-
They're okay.
They're okay.
That's all kids.
They like games, at least.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, look at what I'm surrounded by. I think they were.
But at least they embrace it.
Yeah.
They
That's,
could be like, I want to go play, soccer or some shit.
I mean, I guess they could. If they wanted to, they could. But I wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, son, I'm gonna go play soccer too. I don't want to play soccer, son. Nothing against it.
But you would if they
I-
wanted
90%
to.
running.
If they wanted me to, I would. But I'm so glad they would much rather play this game because I don't want to play soccer. You can. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll move the story on, and I'll be able to easily bring her into it. All right.
She wakes from the coma.
Sakat said, "I thought there was an ear rape video for a second. Was it the baby? Probably. Yeah. Oh, Landon says hi. Hey, Matt. Tell Landon I say what's up.
Hello.
All right.
Don't say hi.
All right, guys. Okay.
You scare babies.
I'm depressed.
I think she doesn't like facial
Life mode.
I think
Something about babies and facial hair.
All right, guys.
It's like,
So
not
sound
right.
should be good. Everything should be good. We can continue if you'd like. We'll get it actually. We can start this story right up. All right.
dude, I don't fully remember what my attributes do, like piercing
You got-
smite.
You have the
breath.
dragon breath.
That's where it's at? Okay.
Yeah, dude. You
Oh, shit.
killed so much stuff last
That's where
time.
I'm at. Okay.
You drag, but you only get it so
It's
often.
It runs per rest, I think. Something like that.
like per time around, or
Per rest.
Okay, so you have to actually like.
It's a few
Yeah.
turns. It's a
Use it
few,
when you need it.
when there's like multiple enemies.
Alright.
That's when it's useful.
Man, if I would have known that, I just would have.
You
Well,
used it
knowledge,
last
eh?
time you used it?
I would have.
Murder.
Murderous.
That,
Alright,
it says
guys.
attack -1. I don't even know what I wrote here.
So, looks and sounds legit. Alright,
There's your,
Let's do this.
let's get this.
Oh,
Let's get this party started.
Let's go, guys.
Let's destroy
The prologue is done. Chapter 1, Celebration in Anchoron. Alright. So, many of you have received a summons from the king of Anchoron. He's wanting to see you for some reason, not quite sure why. The three of you woke up whenever you found your scars in a... here's some Breaking Benjamin. You found you were in a tavern in the city of Anchoron. And you arrived that morning on your way from where you live, which you didn't tell me, but wherever it was you live, you forgot in a tree, in a van down by the river. You,
Went down to the river to pray.
and you stumble into the city early morning, wondering why you got a summons. And you had, as you're stumbling down, you're trying to pick up all the furs that keep falling off of you. Now I gotta keep them all. In the letter that you received, it said that it's urgent and it's a matter of helping find soldiers that had gone missing. And as you show up, you notice a lot of people getting ready for a celebration. There's a lot of things being moved around. There's people are putting up balloons. You know, however they're putting up balloons, and way back when, you use your imagination. But they're putting up balloons. Magic? Why not? Fuck it. Magic does anything. They're doing balloons. They got helium. What would the spell be for a heliumosa? I don't know. Sorry, that's lame. Mimosa. Gigantus erecticus. You notice a lot of people getting ready. They're getting ready for what seems to be a large celebration. And you notice the city is broken off into 3 different sections. One section to one side, blocked off by a large wall with only 2 large entrances, is the wealth district, where it seems a lot of the really rich people, a lot of the really rich businesses, that's where they seem to be. The central district, right in the middle, it's where the commoners live, where most of your general goods are. And to the right is the alchemist district. There's a magic academy there. There are a bunch of real weird, odd and end stores there. Some people like to call it the hippie district. And in the very back is a castle, a large wall with entrances into each district.
No Taco Bell anywhere.
No Taco Bell. No yield Taco Bell in here.
this town sucks!
So, as you enter in through the gates, obviously not knowing each other, and you wake up into the tavern arriving the night before, what would you all like to do?
I'm going to the wealth district.
You want to go to the wealth district?
Yeah, sure do.
Okay.
And James is coming with me.
I'm coming.
What's in the
I'm running down.
He's about to dragon breath the whole wealth.
Dragon breath.
The whole wealth district.
Shops that sell expensive
You're gonna loot it.
goods and wares, and a lot of the hoity-toity people.
We
live
got.
there.
Check that one out.
I got pretty good. How much gold we got?
Not enough for the wealth district. I'll be honest with you there.
All right. Well then, I'm not gonna go. I'm going to the.
I'll just be straight up with
I'm
you.
gonna go to the alchemist district then.
Okay, y'all want to go to the Alchemist District? Okay,
Yeah.
y'all the 3 of you start to walk towards the Alchemist District gates. Cruella and Regoroth?
They're not our homies yet.
No, they have not met you yet.
Oh.
What
What are all the districts?
you have the Wealth District to the left. The Central District. It's where most businesses are, most people that live. You're commoner. And then to the right, you have the Alchemist District, which has a magic academy and a bunch of weird,
It's like potions.
bunch of weird shops.
Okay, yeah.
You smell a lot of incense.
I'll go over there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go that way.
And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go there too.
You're gonna go towards the alchemist. All right, everybody. All right, you're all
Yeah.
making a beeline towards that gate, going towards the alchemist district. That's great. As you make your way over to the gate towards the alchemist district, you notice a little stand, a little right outside the gate, of these bugbears. These two bugbears. They kind of look like, I think, a goblin with a fat pig face and taller.
Roadhog.
All right. Okay, sure. Roadhog. There's two
Yeah.
roadhogs, and there's a little goblin standing next to them, and they're laughing. And there's a gnome standing behind the stand that is tied up. What do you want to do? You want to keep
Why y'all
going?
got him tied up?
Mind your own business, boy.
Maybe it is our business because we're noble.
We're noblemen.
You don't look much like noblemen.
Well,
We feel like it, so today we're helping.
untie him, or at least tell us why
We're
you
gonna
have
fight.
him tied up, or we'll kill you.
Yo, you gonna take this from this guy over here? It's a little goblin. Yo, you're not gonna take none of this, are you, big guy? I ain't gonna take none of this shit. No, you're not gonna take none of this shit. No, I'm not. Ah!
Dragon breath him.
Dragon,
You
no,
got
I'm
it.
dragon,
Breath them all.
roar. I'm gonna intimidate him first. I'm gonna roar
Dragon
at him.
roar.
I'm gonna give a dragon roar, just a little intimidation technique.
And I'm gonna
Doesn't
cock back my crossbow,
Yeah,
but I'm
we're
not gonna
ready,
shoot
but
him.
we're not gonna do anything.
so they
yet.
know what we're doing.
And there with it, you can see all this happening, by the way. Y'all are pretty close.
Come on, Pussy
to him.
Willow, what you got? You got.
I'll kick that.
She's
door.
got a short bow. She brings out her bow too. Oh, I'm speaking of
Maybe we
bow.
can just drink together and then untie them when they're not looking. Untie them when they're not looking.
No,
No? Just fuck
crossbow's
them up?
out. I'm ready.
Okay.
He just wants to fight
You
them.
wanna, okay.
I'm
You
not
wanna
gonna
go
shoot
into
him.
a.
All I want to know is why they have the guy tied up. That's it.
That's it. You know why we got the guy tied up?
Said it wasn't our business.
Can
So
the
now
gnome-
it's our business.
Can the
His
gnome
businesses.
talk, or is his mouth taped?
The little gnome?
Yeah.
Oh, he's all kinds of tied up. He's got rope all over his body. He's like a gimp.
What if it was his choice to be tied up?
So y'all are.
You don't know that. That's why you say maybe you gotta keep
Okay.
on going. It's his shop. You don't know. You don't even know what he's selling. Maybe he's got a bunch of sex toys.
I'm gonna cut his rope off his mouth and see what he wants. I want to let him.
I'm not gonna let you get that close.
Okay, well I'm gonna pull out
Back
my big
away.
dragon.
So
sword.
why do y'all have him
The
tied
goblin
up?
walks up to you. Yeah, we're not gonna let you get that close, fool.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm gonna
slap
kick-
that
yeah,
guy.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
going
Yeah,
Chris.
he's gonna
Chris
slap
Rock,
him.
or
Cat Williams.
Hey man, that's the goblin.
You a Cat Williams ass goblin? I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
You're not gonna do shit to me, man. All right, so you
We're
guys
fighting.
wanna roll,
Okay,
roll
let's
for
do it.
initiative.
Which one's at the 20?
Yeah.
Do we all go?
Who's rolling? All
Anybody that wants to actually attack.
I'm attacking.
I'm attacking.
If you're standing back and just watching, you can sip on your tea and stand back.
I'm
Who
fine.
sips the tea?
20.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm going for the.
Fuck him up.
I'm killing the goblin first.
Oh, good.
Aw.
He's allowed.
I got 4.
I'm gonna watch him.
You gonna watch?
Yeah,
Are you gonna fight or no?
I'm just gonna sit back and
I rolled a
watch.
4.
Okay.
I
You
just
got
wanted
a
to
4.
Unless
You
you don't
got a
know.
20.
You got a 20.
It's just
so
me and James fighting.
Yeah, we're fighting. I'm fighting.
They must be.
I'm going for the goblin.
I wanna kick the
I'm
gnome
trying to
a
figure out
little
what
bit
this
while he's
gnome-
tied up.
Thank you.
You want to what?
I'm just gonna kick the gnome a little bit while he's tied up.
Oh, that's mean. We're trying to save him.
Yeah. Trying to be
I like
noble.
the shirt too.
We're trying to see what the hell's going on.
All right, so you attack him too?
I'm just kicking the gnome.
You're just oh you're kicking the gnome?
Why not?
All right. Well, the bugbears they got a 10 and a 4, and the goblin got a 3. So
20.
you go. Yeah, you go first.
Dexterity too.
Which one did I roll? I forget.
Dexterity.
So you get.
What do you want? You gotta
I'm gonna-
roll. What do you want? Tell me what you want to do. You gotta roll
I
to
got a
attack,
plus
and then
one,
you
so that makes
roll
16
if you
or no?
hit. If you hit successfully,
the
then you
thing
roll for your
underneath
damage.
So you
No,
said we're
that's if
really
you get
strong
on
now,
rolls.
right? We're 20
Okay.
levels.
No, this is a
roll
year.
initiative.
And
Oh.
y'all wake up.
Roll
You're back to
first.
level
I'm gonna
1.
hit with my
Dexterity
mace.
You're gonna hit with
Oh.
okay, well, roll to see if you hit. Roll a 20. Gotta hit the guy. Gotta see if we can.
I did roll 20.
No, that was for your.
Roll it again.
Yeah, you gotta roll to see if.
I got.
Bottle, not from this bottle of wine over here.
I got a 20. No,
Did you get
no, I got a 2. Damn it.
it? Sorry, I'm just grabbing his stats.
I was going for the goblin though. That one.
Okay. All right, what'd you roll? A 2.
Yeah.
That does not hit. Yeah, I'm sorry, that does not hit. You go to swing that mace and it just hits the ground.
Shit.
Yeah. All right, and you can
Dragon
go.
breath,
The
dude.
bugbear can go after you.
Can I dragon?
You can
Yeah,
dragon
there
breath.
you go.
There's 3 of them.
You want to use your dragon breath? Yeah, it's out in. They're clustered
I haven't
together.
heard him out yet though, but you already started fighting.
Dude, I don't want him to kill
Dragon
me.
breath.
Dragon breath.
I gotta get my homie. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I
you'll
don't care
have
if he's wrong.
you'll have your no. We're trying to say we're doing a good thing. We're
We don't
saving
know
a
the
time.
full story yet. We
Yeah.
didn't
They didn't tell us they were rude.
So I'm
They
assuming
deserve to
there's
die.
gonna be a twist to this.
What's your dragon? Is he fire or lightning? What's he shoot out again? I don't know.
What color is your dragon?
What color is
I
your
don't
dragon?
remember.
I don't see colors, Tim.
I seen the colors earlier. I guess red was fire. I mean that seems cooler.
So if I'm kicking this guy, can like a couple of
What
gold
kind of dragon
pieces fall in his
sounds
pocket
cool?
and I get
You're
them?
while he's deciding that, yeah. So you're going behind the stand to kick him.
Yeah, I'm kicking him. Can I get like a couple of gold
I think it was
pieces
cool. I
that
think
fall
it
from
was-
It
him?
was fire.
And just
It
scoop
was
those
fire
up?
You know
last
what?
What was fire?
It was fire.
Let's
last
roll
time.
to
Those
see if
two
some.
fire.
I'll tell you what. I'll roll for him. I'll roll for the poor little gnome.
What
See
do I
if
need
he.
to roll?
See. What are his?
I'll just
What,
be
I'm rolling his
You were
luck to
fire
see if he
last
loses
time.
money.
15 foot.
He drops 2 gold pieces.
Yes.
They're yours.
Yes.
You successfully. I like her. And I like her. I like what she's doing. Yeah, I like her too. Maybe she can join a gang. The other bugbear.
F you, Cat Williams.
Hey, shut up.
I'm trying to get to that wealth district.
Shut your mouth. James, did you figure?
Oh yeah,
I need that money.
I was the fire, red fire, 15-foot cone dex save.
Okay, fire, cool. I think it hits automatically because that's like, it's a cone. You're not gonna miss them. You're close.
Like
I'm
a
assuming,
circumference.
yeah. You're close enough. You're gonna
The
hit
other
them.
ones are like more beanie.
Let's just roll that damage, bro. I can't believe I said bro. Roll that damage, sir.
That's 21, right?
No, it'll say on there.
What's your dragon breath? Fire. It's a
Yeah.
1d8 or something.
Yeah, it'll say 1d something plus some, as if there's. I don't think there's a modifier on it.
Where's the
Where's it at?
dragon breath? Where's the dragon breath? Right here.
Dragon breath attack. I don't know what I wrote on this.
What'd you write?
Dragon breath attack is 1d6 plus 2.
Okay, 1d6 plus 2. So
So
roll
roll
a
a
d6
six.
and then add 2 to it.
The regular one.
My dad used to call it.
The normal
The one that looks like
Oh,
a,
the
a Monopoly die.
That makes sense.
The only one.
7.
So 7. Oh,
5
nice.
plus 2.
All right, you totally destroy. Cat Williams is dead. You hurt him.
I don't want to die yet.
Pimps don't die.
Pimps
Pimps don't never die.
Pimp for me, Cletus.
Bury me inside the jewelry store.
And you hurt the other bugbear. He's pissed. 'Cause I said there were.
There's 2 of
Yeah,
them.
there were 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
you hurt one of them, and the other one he's. Oh, you little dick. All right, now. One of them's coming for you, Jago.
Good.
The bugbear.
I got a shield.
Alright. All right, I got a 13.
What do I roll a 20?
What's your AC?
13.
Yeah.
I met it. All right, so for me, I'm say, no, you win that one. And the other one's coming after you, James.
He's got
Or-
a 15 armor class.
Oh, that's 7. Yeah, no. So both my guys, they come at you with their daggers and they fail. They almost get you. The other one doesn't get you at all. He's still grieving over Cat Williams' death.
This is friend.
So, all right, new turn. What do all you guys want to do?
I'm attacking him.
You're attacking again.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the mace.
And you're still standing out, just watching. Would you like to tell me what you're doing as you're watching?
Can I see anyone that looks like they might actually know why the gnome is tied up? Can I roll
A
perception?
lot of people seem to just be ignoring all this. Yeah, a lot of people are ignoring this. Nugget of Nuggetville donated $5. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you.
Aww.
I have brought James's the Nugget of Destiny. The crispy, tender, golden brown nugget can be used in any dipping sauce with great ease.
What about my nugget? Dick.
Is it just for eating though? That's the question? Does it have magical powers?
Alright, I'm attacking. I roll a 20, right?
I want to use this nugget.
I want that magical nugget too.
Roll a 20?
Yes, roll 20, man.
12.
No, that misses.
Are you freaking kidding me? James, dragon breath him again.
No.
He can't.
I'm gonna try to ask him again.
No,
Yeah.
we gotta
We can't.
finish what we started.
Like,
man.
you think so?
Yeah, I did.
Can I
You
drink?
can do whatever you'd like to do. You're more than welcome, kind sir.
So I still can't
I'm gonna.
get past the
I will literally die right here.
goblin. I still can't get past the goblins and ask the gnome.
I'm sorry, Marshall said no powers. It does no powers. The
Well,
goblin.
I mean, Ethan
Yeah, what
dug
about
it.
the goblin?
Can I get past? Can I
The
get
goblin's
past the
dead.
gnome? Okay.
You killed Cat
Well,
Williams.
now I'm gonna take the rope off the gnome's face and ask.
Can't
You're gonna be walking right by the bugbears. I mean, they didn't mind her because she kicked the shit out of them and
Okay.
steal some gold. So they're like, yeah, I like her.
Well, then I'll just be on the defense.
Well, I
I'm
can.
waiting for
If
someone
you
else
walk
to
past
pop
them, they get a chance of opportunity. They get to attack you.
up. Well, I'll stand in front. I'll hold guard.
You don't
Isn't
want to
there
attack or nothing?
only one left? Isn't there only one?
No, there's two. One of them
Oh.
looks like he's like on. He's nearly gone. The other one, he's on. You know, he's bleeding.
I'm gonna walk up to, I guess, the leader of the two.
Okay.
And convince him it was all a big misunderstanding.
That's all right. You wanna talk some
The goblin was
diplomacy?
the leader.
Deception, right?
Yeah. Do that.
12, 15, 17.
Yeah. So you walk up to the one that's only partially hurt because he seems to be the one that seems like the leader. He's not saying much. He's a tough guy. You know, I was trying to think real quick of a rapper that's famous for not saying much, but can't think of a single one.
The job.
Yeah, that's what they do.
But yeah, I don't think any of them Mad Dog. They all gotta go ski. So, all right, you walk up to him and he's like, "You're right. This senseless violence, it's gonna stop. What's your name? Thank you for showing me the ways."
I'm rigorous.
Megars.
He chuckles under his breath.
You still like you got all those timers, and you're trying to like remember your son or something. That's fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
You're right.
my son. I have a son. Rigorous.
I hope nobody.
That
has
sounds like
Alzheimer's.
Scooby-Doo.
I feel bad. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know why they're reminding me.
Rigorous.
Okay. Scooby-Doo. Why are you
He grabs his
Scooby-Doo?
buddy. That's what he evolved into. When I went to say rigorous, it's kind of rigorous.
I didn't know. I would have never attacked if I knew it was Scooby-Doo I was fighting.
That's why he's quiet all the time. Speech impediment. All right, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go away. I'm so sorry. Come on, Bubby. And they start to walk away. And as they start to walk away, you see two guards come running up. All right, what's going on here? Why is he tied up? What's going on? What have you been doing?
Well, I'm gonna use my sleight of hand and try to steal their weapons.
I'm pointing it right at you.
I don't know. Ask him. He's the one that let him go. I was trying to kill the people that tied him up. I didn't tie him up.
Who tied him up?
I was trying to let him go. Let's untie him and he can tell you what happened.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So,
You seem nice. You untie him.
I think they got it.
Dragon breath.
I'll
Let's go.
untie.
No.
You look shady to me. But okay, you untie him. You realize you're gonna just be like everybody's gonna think it's your full pile of shit the entire time, but you're really the nicest guy in the group. You do it, just fucking do it. You untie him. Hey, thank you guys! Thank you! Those damn hoodlums! They wanted to take all my goods! They wanted to start to sell all my merchandise! It's just a gang that's around here. Thank you! These guys are part of the gang too! No, fuck them! No, they're not. They're just helping me. I don't know why I'm making him talk so angrily, but he's doing it. Starting to turn into Mr. Hanky.
What part of the gang, or what do you mean by there's a gang of them here?
You know what? It doesn't matter. I want all of you to come with me. I need you to see the king. I'll let him decide what to do with you, because I'm not fully convinced that you didn't do something here. I don't care what you... But shut up! Come with me. My name's Phil, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Phil.
I didn't do
So-
anything.
Sorry about that.
So he yells out, "Oh, Leo! Leo, come help me out!" So Phil and Leo decide to guide you towards the castle. Alright. They know nothing about the fact that you've received a letter from the king. So nobody wanted to say anything, but hey, why not? They're taking you to the king anyways. So,
Perfect.
perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright.
Do we get a carriage or do we have to walk up there?
Hmm?
Do we get to have a little carriage or do we have to walk up there?
Yeah. No, they're walking you the whole way there. You don't get to go to the district just yet.
No.
So, they walk you into the king's chambers. You see, against the back of the wall, you see King sitting there in his large chair. Next to him is his queen. She appears to maybe be an elf, a half elf perhaps. And on the side of the king, to the king's side of his chair, there's a slender figure standing there in a long cloak. You see red glowing eyes under it. And then on this, next to the queen, standing next to her, you see a dwarf in really, really nice armor, large hammer, big beard. And he kind of snickers whenever you guys walk in. And the king says, "What's going on here? Who are all of you?"
We received a mail. We received a letter to come see you.
Oh, are you my? Can I see the letter, please? You each hand him the letter. He looks at yes. I heard that you were mercenaries. I could actually use your help. Phil, Lil, please leave. Tommy needs your help. Go.
Fuck you, Phil.
I agree. Phil's a dick.
Yeah, Phil's a dick.
Chucky though. Chucky's real nice.
Phil's
So-
too nice, if you ask me.
It's Angelica you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, just gotta watch out for her. Quick on the go, you know.
So I needed all of you here to. I wanted to see if that you would help me perhaps with my guards. I had a great many of them just go missing. I sent them out to follow this creature that was watching the city for what seemed to be weeks, and they haven't come back. It's been near a month now, and we're really, really barren when it comes to guards in our town, and a celebration is happening today. It's my daughter's 1-year birthday, and I just wanted everything to be perfect. I was hoping you could perhaps help me with the guard duty, and then after that, you will, of course, help me find my guards. I will pay you all handsomely.
Up front?
I can give you some up front.
You want to attack the
And
king?
then as things are completed, I can pay you more.
I'm just
We'll loot
kidding.
the place.
We're not warmongers.
Yeah.
We're good. I'm just joking.
At that moment, the guardsman the cloak guardsman standing next to the king walks up, and in a soft woman's voice, saying, "No, king, don't." I can't do a soft woman's voice. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna try. No, king, don't. I smoke a lot.
Don't do it.
No, king, don't do it. Senpai, how can you get that? Don't do it, that's
Take another Zyrtec.
Okay.
That's scary.
Sasuke! But he's like, Tara, quiet, please. No, I need them. They can help. Oh, yes, thank you for the snacks, my dear. Bring in the bugles.
Yes.
My lovely wife, everyone. As she closes the door and leaves. Much. Good girl. Up front is smart. Yeah, right, somebody.
We finally have weapons.
Hippy Dippy says
I
good
finally
girl.
gave
Up
my
front smart.
dragon talents.
You gotta get that money up front.
We finally got weapons, dude. I can't.
I'm really trying to get to
Just
that
make a
wealth
big about
district.
eating food.
I want to get there.
Trying to get to what?
I want to get to the wealth district.
The wealth
I need
district?
some money.
Whatever.
Table full of food.
Just videos of us eating food.
So the king he looks at Tara and he's like, Tara, would you actually do me a favor? Could you be the one to show them around town? Perhaps show them some of the problems that have been happening in town? And the dwarf, he walks up at that moment and says, "They don't need to concern themselves with none of the problems in this town. We can handle the ghouls all on our own. Don't none of you worry about it."
What ghouls?
"Don't you be and the king shuts him up. Quiet. Quiet, good lord. Okay, listen. Around the time that our guards went missing, we've been noticing ghouls and zombies showing up slowly, and we don't know why. Our city is...
It's Kesha.
It's Kesha.
That was Kesha.
The demon Kesha. She is terrible. Who the fuck spells her name like that? Dollar sign for an
King,
S.
I must-
It's madness.
King, I must say these bugles are great.
I'm happy you like them. So, he goes on to tell you that ghouls and things have started to happen, and he says that there's, once upon a time, 200 years ago, there was a war that actually happened in the city, and there was a great demon that tried to conquer the lands using this green jewel that he had forged, and they were able to force him back, and a lot of their wizards and powerful magic users were able to push him back and seal this jewel off in a tomb that is sealed underneath the castle. And if the seal is broken, then evil will be let out throughout the world again, but the seal's not broken, and he doesn't understand why these things are starting to happen, why these evils are starting to leak out, because, you know, the seal's not broken. He offers to take you to see the seal. So if you would like, I can take you to see the seal, or, because he sings beautiful music, Seal's such a magical voice, or we can have Tara show you where a lot of the occurrences of the creatures have been coming. If
I
you
want to see
wish
the seal.
I want to see the seal.
I want to see the seal.
It
Yes.
just busts open when we get there. When they're all dead.
Okay, so he's saying, "Okay, Tara, you wait here. They'll return. Muchik," he talks to the dwarf. Muchik, can you please take them to go see the seal?" "I don't think I should." "Are you arguing with me? Don't fucking do that to me, or I will backhand the shit out of you." So all right, sir. So he guides you out of the seal. It's this massive door. It's about 20 feet tall, made of stone. There are all sorts of crazy designs and sigils all over it. And it looks, there's not a crack in it. It's smooth as a baby's bottom. There's, where it should open, it looks as if some magical force had what used to be a door, you could tell was there, its stone had somehow morphed back. There's like a little, you can see like a little indent, right? Of where a crease should be, but there's clearly something's been placed there all the way through the 20-foot tall door. So, there's nothing there. Muchik's like, "He told you so, but don't get it." "Oh, fine." And he guides you back. He guides you back to the king. And Tara, she's standing there. "Do you want to fucking go with me or not? I really don't want to take them." She keeps looking around at you, and she looks back at the king. She does not want to take you anywhere. But the king, he orders her to. And this is where, what do you guys want to do?
So let's go, darling. Start walking out that door.
She looks at you and she sighs. Do I really
Drinks
have
her
to?
ginger ale.
Chunks her ginger ale.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. Green ginger ale, and I'm sorry if I slurp. Everybody in the microphone, how does this sound? I see this. You got that. Does that sound nice?
That's how Tara drinks.
That's how Tara drinks. That's why she's mad she hadn't gotten her ginger ale fixed for the day. I need it! I need it! Wait for James to get back in here. We can continue. So, and the music, you can hear the music just fine. That's cool. So far, it's this seems to be going okay. Hello everybody that's watching. We're gonna continue in just a moment. Just waiting on James. I know it's a little slow going, but I mean,
The backstory.
we had backstory. It's the beginning. It's the beginning.
It's a long.
a multi.
Yeah, it's the beginning. And thank you again, both Sakat and Tickle Me Nugget for the donations. That's awesome.
Am I using spells?
And Miss Marsh, your watch ASMR. Wow, I'll give you some ASMR if you really want it. Miss Marsh, if you're watching, you can and you want to follow. I believe it's what, a little heart, right? You click on a heart to follow
Yeah.
on the screen. You see a little heart there. You click on that. You can follow me. If you desire. If you don't want to follow me, you don't have to. But I would appreciate it. What are you doing over here? Shaking that wine. Shaking that wine up. So, while we're waiting, you can give me a little... you want to... anything about your character you want to talk about?
Yeah, for sure. I recently bought some new leather armor, and holy shit, dude! And literally,
It makes all the difference.
yeah,
It makes all the difference.
it's like
It's a game changer if I've ever
literally
known one.
it's like someone took the most
Thank you for
expensive
following.
couch at Ashley Furniture and scrapped it and made the best leather armor possible.
Hippity dippity followed. That you like the way the leather feels on your skin?
It it really protects me. Too. Like,
It really just gets all the right spots.
that really stops the slashing.
Until James just leave that door open when he comes back in. Felt better when it was open. Yeah, it's a little stuffy and I have the windows open too.
What about you?
You close the
Oh,
door.
Pussy Willow?
I'm gonna open up the door.
Yeah.
Pussy.
What,
What you got?
I love that name.
What about
Pussy
you?
Willow.
What's going on in your life?
I don't know. I also have healing spells.
And baby.
So what does that do? Can I just use them if you get hurt? I can save you. Is that what that means?
Just talking about what you do.
I don't do much. Well, help.
What do you like to do in your spare time, Pussy Willow?
You know, just stay up in the trees.
Stay up in the trees.
Got a little loft up there, you know, studio apartment. Talk to the animals.
There's no apartments in this day.
I want to talk to the animals.
It was supposed to be funny.
Disney
Like,
song.
that
Somebody
song.
said it's a Disney song. It's like talk to the animals and dun dun. I don't know. It might not be. I might be crazy. Oh.
Sure.
Oh. I'm not sure.
They might not.
But what do I have? Strength, dexterity, 13, constitution.
Oh, they're talking to each other. Hippity dippity. Ask Marshall. Why are you talking?
What's constitution?
Brad.
14 intelligence. I'm a lot smarter than you.
Kyle?
Yeah, I got wisdom 18 plus 4 and charisma 7 minus 2. I know. What a turn.
Alright. So, James is talking to Chris. I guess we can continue. I don't know how long he's going to be. I'd like to continue. I'm sure everybody else here would like to see it continue as well. So, we'll just fill him in on what happened. I'm going to get some scents going on in here. Light a candle for some mood.
Is this necrotic thing?
Necrophilia? Did I hear that?
That's right.
You should do that.
All into that.
Yeah, some more bugles.
That's 1d12. So that's better, right?
You can do amazing ASMR with that little camera, I think.
Oh, yeah, I know. I could do all kinds of crazy ASMR. Marshall, who was it? Who was it that asked that? Yeah, Marshall, Tickle Me Nugget.
Yeah, I told Jacob to do it with the
Some
eagles.
ASMR.
Yeah,
So we
because
did
they crunch so well.
So,
Eldritch Blast.
alright guys, I'm going to do some ASMR for you.
So just roll a d10 and see what damage that does.
While they're talking about their scans, I know the center camera is the one for my face, and I'm talking sideways. I see my jaw moving. Does that get you off? Do you want that?
Traffic. Got a
That's
Ford
not
Maverick.
Where the fuck did that come from? Why?
No, but this one.
You want it? Hold on. What is D&D turned into? It's turned into some weird bullshit. That's what it's turned into. Hi.
Ready? Are we gonna continue?
Does that feel good on your ear? Do you like that? I'm gonna stroke this giant black microphone. Oh god, that looks very bad in the camera. Oh no.
What am I doing? I better put that back down.
Put it back on your Dr. Seuss book.
Yes. That's exactly what it's sitting on. Horton Hears a Who. When it sits on the desk, because it vibrates a little, and I can hear it in my
You should
headphones.
low-key put the Dr. Seuss book here. Just randomly
I'm reading lines through the. So
But,
here's the wobbity, and
Let me be telling your story. Be like, so you want to follow me and find out what's going on in town, and then you randomly read a page. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Brown can moo. Can you?
Poo poo.
Along comes this cat wearing a strange hat. You don't know his intentions.
And there's a lot of magic keeping the seal together.
What? How you doing? You think to yourself, that's not the way a cat should sound.
Unless it's a Persian cat.
Everybody just stays quiet. Like, I don't know where to go with that. But okay. Sure. Alright. So, y'all want to continue without James?
No matter.
It don't matter? Alright.
I will miss his fire dragon breath.
Mrs. Fire Dragon. Well, y'all are just going to investigate for the moment, so
I have a feeling if you get yourself touched up again.
might not be too bad. Yeah. Dr. Seuss book. It's electrifying. It's electrifying. Hey, Pugly P. You commented.
Oh,
Look at you. I just noticed that. Let's skip this. Okay.
I might give it a try.
All right. Let's go. Let's try and get to it. There's a specific stopping like where I wanted to have an intermission. So let's get there. We're almost there. All right. If we keep going. All right. So Tara, she leads you out of the castle, and
Fucking long backwards skill, couldn't tell.
they have playing in there. I'm sorry if you can hear music from the other room. I don't know what the hell they got going on. So she leads you outside of the castle, and she stops. She turns to you. She's like, "Okay, listen. The barracks are that way. That's where most of the attacks have been happening. I'm not showing you anything. I have things I need to do. Please be about your way."
Where have they been happening?
Near the barracks.
Can I persuade her
They're
to
right
come with
down
us?
there. You can try.
Plus 6, 21.
Oh, she's coming.
She looks at you and she's not happy.
Can I persuade her to be happy while she's coming?
Yes.
Listen, I will take you to the barracks, but no further. Do you understand?
We'll
I
see.
really have
Can I persuade you other?
I really have things that I must do, but let's go. For some reason, you're just so enchanting. You and all that fur, and the baby strapped to your chest.
Yes.
It's the baby.
It's the baby. It's always the baby. So she walks you towards the barracks. She walks you down. Takes you about 10 minutes to get from the castle to the barracks. You notice a few little shops around. There's a tavern nearby. And you see there's blood splattered along the side of the barracks from the last attack. Right there is where the last attack happened. It was 2 zombies, I believe. What's strange is that the zombies just appeared right here. The barracks are at least a good 15, 20 minute walk to get to the front gate, and it's to get to the back entrance, it's about a 30-minute walk. And nobody claimed to have seen a zombie or ghoul or anything.
They came from the ground.
Explain that to me, there are no holes here. I don't know, but most of the attacks have been here. We have had 2 deaths since all of our guards went chasing that creature a month ago. And I don't know. The king wanted me to show you this.
I know what happened.
Please do explain. You see
The
the
creature
eyes glow.
turned the guards into zombies. That's the ability.
But the guards left the city to go chase the creature. Wouldn't they still have to come back in?
No. Yes, but they were turned into zombies. They were bitten by the creature, and then as they were walking back, they turned into zombies.
And they teleported back to the barracks. Did they respawn there? You know what? It's a good theory.
God damn it!
It's better when fucking Phil and Lil thought of. But I like it. We you know what?
You know what I'm gonna do?
If we find this creature, we will test it for zombie changing venom. We'll do that. Would you like me to do that? I'll do that.
Yes.
Wait, what did Phil and Lil think of?
What?
What did Phil and Lil think of? If it was way worse than that, I'd like to know.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
It involved a unicorn. Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
They believe that a unicorn dropped them off from the sky and enchanted them with her horn and changed them into... Have you seen a unicorn before? I haven't. I don't know of anybody that has. And dropped them from the fucking sky. Would we not see them come... And if they drop from this... I'm sorry.
Well,
It just doesn't make any sense. If they hit the ground from falling from the sky, they would die. I don't care if they're zombies. They'd break into parts.
Unicorn magic?
What?
Unicorn magic?
What if they just float?
Then everyone would see them float down like an angel.
Maybe some invisibility cloaks.
Where's the Elder Wand?
Can I persuade-
Where's the Philosopher's Stone?
Can I persuade-
I'm missing some things. Yeah.
persuade you to calm the fuck down.
I already have things I need to do. And you have one member of your team that's standing there drooling. The dragon.
Well, you didn't have
He
to.
just followed you along.
You didn't
Listen.
have to come with us.
I appreciate your input, but yes, Phil and Neil thought of a unicorn changing them. In,
Okay. Well, I don't know then. So carry on.
No, phasing through the walls is better than a unicorn. I'll give you that.
We'll carry on.
Anyways, I'm done carrying on. I have things I need to do, and I'm leaving. You follow the blood splatter. You be detectives. I've got to go.
There's one thing I would like to ask.
Yes.
You've been very standoffish, except when we had to persuade you to tell us and show us things. Why is that?
Do you really want to know my personal life?
Yes, I do.
Why would I tell you anything about me? Do you think I wear this cloak so you only see my eyes for kicks?
Well, not only am I a fighter, but I'm also a psychiatrist. So
You
that's
lie.
why I'm not. You
You're-
roll? You
you're-
roll?
Roll! Try and convince her that you're a shrink.
Which one do I roll? What is it? I don't even
20.
know.
Yeah, roll 20.
It's almost always 20.
15.
No, she doesn't believe you. It's like, it was a nice try, but I've got to go. Goodbye.
Can we intimidate her?
You can try, man. You can try and do whatever you
This
want to
lady's
do.
coming with
This
us.
you just want this chick to stay.
Why are we
19
intimidating
plus
her?
6. 25. She's coming.
Wait, what exactly are you intimidating her to do?
To keep
Stay
coming
with
with
us.
us.
To stay with you.
To
You
stay
got
with
it.
us.
Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, let's fucking do that. Why not?
Just really piss off her day,
We
Yeah.
should just do that with everything.
you know? Right? You're still coming.
Look at this little ant. Is your ants
Listen.
usually in here?
As badly as I really need to go do things, there's some magical force that's telling me that I need to stay here. So, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
Right?
Great.
Glad to have you.
Are you?
Shouldn't
She
be that
seems
hard,
happy
is
to
it?
have
Would you
me.
like some wine?
I don't drink, thank you. As
Maybe you need to lay off on that.
That's right.
Alright,
I'm fine.
Well, I know.
so
I want
you're
some.
by the barracks.
Well, there you
Is
go.
there anything that you'd like to do? What would you like to do?
So we can't. Oh, we made it to the barracks?
Roll a perception check.
What's up?
There you go.
Perception check.
Okay, yeah.
What can I see?
And somebody who donated. James's biggest fan donated. $5.
He's not even here.
Is James okay? After he ate the nugget, he disappeared. Shoot, maybe I must admit. I used to, oh, Marshall's at you, and he says, hi, Jacob. Everyone else, also the fake baby.
Did he change his name? Is it Marshall?
Why did he?
Jacob's biggest fan.
Oh, you sure James is biggest
Yeah,
fan?
you said James is.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, it says Jacob's biggest fan.
Aww.
I think that was, I think that was,
Hi,
I
Marshall.
think that was Marshall.
Man, that'd be weird if somebody read
It was Sakat. I'm sorry, Sakat.
I'm a big fan of yours too, Marshall.
I'll find out in a moment if exactly who it was.
Sorry.
Thank you for the donate and the fake baby.
Well, continue on
I'm
perception.
pretty sure it's
what?
Marshall. All right, so
17.
perception. Okay. You see that the blood. You see little trails of blood lead into the barracks.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Go to the
There's
barracks.
there's not much else going on around.
Can I roll for investigation? Investigate it further? Or is
Sure.
there any more to it?
I mean, you can try and go higher. I mean, from where y'all were outside, you didn't really sense anything going on, and you happen to notice that there seemed to be a trail going in towards the barracks.
So let's go in
That's about
towards
it.
the barracks. We're going in the barracks.
Yeah, I'm going to the
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
And-
friends with them now, or?
We just.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are kind of working together.
Okay.
And by the way, I think James. Nothing about James disappearing. Oh, I'm sorry, Marshall. James, Chris showed up and he's in there talking to her. Sorry. We're down to 5 viewers. We need James back. As you walk into the barracks, you turn around and Tara's gone.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Tara's gone.
Persuade
She's her.
She was dead.
It's her.
Tara's
She's a
gone.
monster.
So
Nobody
No,
saw that
that's why
movie.
she doesn't like us.
She's a monster.
it's quiet, eerily quiet. She's gone.
Can we look inside investigate the
Yeah,
barracks?
you can go to barracks.
All right, we're gonna investigate. I'm gonna investigate it.
You're
I'll-
investigating.
All right.
All right.
She's got +2, so she got 16.
That's
That's
intelligence. It says
24.
intelligence.
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. Your
Okay,
investigation
cool.
is +2.
See
So
every
I
day.
use intelligence.
All right. You
Roll 20.
you feel you're inside of this large building. There's barracks there. There's a room to the left, a room to the right, and it's all heavy stone. So there should be no airflow coming from inside. But to the left, you feel a light breeze coming from inside the barracks into the left room.
Well, she rolled a 15.
That's what you. I mean, who? Because would you roll?
24.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what you sensed. So, I mean, that would honestly, you would probably all sense that, let's be honest. It's a nice airflow in a pretty dense area. So,
Which is the air
Unless you
flow.
roll a
Check out
1.
the airflow.
You want to check out the airflow? Okay. Alright, you walk in there, and against the back wall, the flow of air starts to get a little bit stronger.
Keep on trucking.
It's gonna suck us
You want
in.
to truck in? Okay, you come to the wall. And you still feel air pushing on you.
So there's no holes anywhere. There's just
Investigate
holes.
the wall.
Bust
You
it.
investigate the wall, you see some cracks that seem to have been forming up on top of the wall. Like from where the ceiling, and you see some of them coming down a bit, but not much else.
Are the cracks actively forming?
They look. They don't look old. They look relatively new, as in like there's no. How the fuck do you explain that?
they're new.
Yeah, they're new. You can just you can just
Can I put
tell
what?
that
Can I
somebody that it was like recently busted. It's not old busted. It's new busted.
Can I use Flex Seal and try to?
Flex, get some Flex Seal. Slap some Flex Seal on that, baby. So you have Flex Seal in your inventory.
Yeah, I'll roll for
I
it.
would be happy if you had Flex Seal.
I do.
Fucking roll for Flex Seal. I want you to roll for Flex Seal.
All right.
If you get an 18 or 20, higher.
19.
Son of a bitch! Okay, you have Flex Seal. What do you want to do with your Flex Seal?
I'm gonna try to seal all the cracks.
I don't think we should seal the cracks.
Maybe it's a portal or something behind the
Maybe
wall.
there's something on the other side.
All right, we're gonna investigate it, and if it turns out to be nothing, I'm gonna Flex Seal the shit out of
Alright, so what do you want to do with the cracks?
it. Bust through that shit. I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Oh yeah, somebody said James has abandoned us. Nuggets saying I'm depressed now. I hope you can hear that, James. Alright, so what'd you do to the wall?
We're gonna try
Busting
to
it
try
down.
to bust it down. I'm gonna hit it with my mace.
Alright. As you swing, go hit it with your mace. The crack starts to form slowly down the wall, going left and right, weaving all the way down, and suddenly you hear a scream outside of the barracks.
It's
Terra. Can I flex seal the crack?
Stay! We'll come back to you! You want to flex seal? Go ahead. Do what you want, man. Roll to see if your flex seal holds.
Oh no.
6.
You put the flex seal on there. You think it might hold, but we'll see. We'll see if that asshole that sold it to you was lying.
And then we're gonna go outside and see what the screaming's all about.
Is that what everybody wants to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all go outside and you see a lady standing there being knocked to the ground by 3 zombies.
Oh, tits.
They are starting to actively munch on her.
I'm gonna hit him with the crossbow.
So do we roll for initiative?
Yes. You roll. Yeah, they're in
7.
full chomp mode.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, this one?
I got a 12.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I do dexterity to it.
Yeah, she. Oh, I do?
Dexterity?
So you got 8.
Oh, just in case you're curious.
Wait, what?
Zambies.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what
so
they
I
look
add the
like.
+1 to that?
Yeah,
Just some little zambies.
Really?
yeah.
Let me see.
For initiative.
I don't add the 13 to it?
Oh, that'd be too good.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what do I do?
Reroll because we messed your shit up. She got a 9. I got an 8, 9.
12.
18.
12, 18, 8, 9.
Is he still with us?
I'll roll for him.
Well, why would my initiative be 11? See, I'm kind of confused about that.
Okay.
I don't know.
James, his roll was a 17. Zombies rolled a
shouldn't be 6.
Why do I have speed and initiative? And he doesn't even have initiative, and his speed is 30. He's like Usain Bolt.
Yeah, mine's speed is 30.
You should be 30. Maybe they meant 6 squares.
Do each of
Probably.
the zombies
It's
get
probably
a
what
roll,
they
or is
meant. Yeah.
Do each of the zombies get a turn, or is it just like
Yeah.
a collective turn?
Yeah.
They each took their own turn.
Anyways, I got 8, 9.
You got
What's
it.
up?
So what's your initiative?
It was 8.
8. What were your numbers,
Nine.
say? 9? Okay.
12.
18?
18. Alright. And I think I said you got a 17. So you, then Ghost of James, then you, then yeah, the zombies. You know what? Let me.
Do you want to shoot?
I can actually, if you want to play for James, you can. I'll give them a. Yeah, let all of you guys go. The zombies will go last. They're slow. They're busy munching on people, so they're gonna go last. That lady, she's still screaming, but poor lady. Poor lady.
So
All right,
how close are we to them?
you're about 8. Maybe 8 squares. So
I'm gonna hit him with
was
the
that 80,
crossbow.
was that 80 feet? Is it 10? Wait, what was it? 10 feet is a square?
I think 5.
No,
5.
5
5
feet.
feet, so 40 feet?
Okay, so 40 feet or 40 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with a crossbow.
Wait, where are we at?
You
Compared
just
to-
walked out of the barracks, so you have the barracks, and
Where's the
directly in front of you.
About
Yeah,
8
like
feet.
right here. Where would you be?
Where, if you were, so let's say these dudes are standing right against this
And where are
little
they
wall right
facing?
here. They're all facing down.
They're eating.
They're
Okay.
eating. They're actively munching on poor little
So
Elizabeth.
They're down.
Yeah. Yeah, they're eating this lady. She stopped screaming. She is now gone. So
We were too slow.
you're too slow. She's gone.
Someone
So
said
and
poor lady.
you're all looking at her. Poor lady. Yeah,
Does she
poor
turn
lady.
into a zombie, maybe?
We'll see.
We're gonna kill her if she
Find
does
out.
too. I'm gonna hit him with the crossbow.
All right, you hit her with that crossbow.
14.
Wait, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you go first. Sorry.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I'm gonna try the Eldritch Blast. So I need to roll to see if I can hit it straight. 15?
Yeah.
Is that plus anything?
You have. I don't think that's plus anything.
Okay. I have no idea. Remember, that's a D10, right?
Yeah.
That's a D12. Sorry. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. So that's 10?
10.
10.
Okay. Yeah, 10 damage. Yeah.
Alright.
You knock one of the zombies in half, and he just falls to the ground. Still alive. He's a zombie, but he's half a zombie.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's it. For my turn.
Wait, he doesn't have any kind of. All it has is a
Dragon
sword.
breath.
He's what?
All it has is a sword.
That's it?
I guess.
He's got dragon breath though.
We're out there as far as he
Huh?
can.
Can you use it?
Okay, what's his movement?
Okay.
See.
Dragon breath.
It's 6 with 30.
Okay.
So he's 10 feet away.
So he's 10 feet away.
And
Okay.
then, what's it called?
Dragon breath?
It's
Dodge.
like dodge
Six
or. You know what I'm talking about? The action.
Plus 3
It's
to
like
the
dodge
6.
or. It's like the defensive.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. So put him defense position.
Yeah. Yeah, he already used his dragon breath.
Yeah. He's
A
got,
while
he's got
ago,
a
though,
rest.
he should it should be
Have we
cooled down.
rested since?
I
It
don't
should
know.
be cooled down.
He has a rest. Hold down. I thought it was a rest.
No.
Oh.
Pretty sure it was a
I think
rest.
it's a
wasn't it?
rest.
Yeah, it's a rest. So
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, he's
just
resting in
gonna
there
go-
right now.
he is resting in there right now. You're absolutely right. Okay. Marissa,
That's
I
it.
think you're next.
You gotta roll your 20 die first.
Right, or were you next?
We're at 12.
Yep, that's you.
That's you.
Okay. I run kind of at an angle as far as I can.
Okay.
And shoot one of them with a short bow.
Okay. Boom. Which one?
And we've got advantage, right?
Yeah.
Since they're
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have an advantage. Even though one of them, the one on the left, has been had cut in half or blown in half, they're too busy munching.
so one of the other ones.
Okay, one of the ones that still has a whole body.
I'm gonna use my second roll.
Okay.
That's a 3. I get the 3. So it would be 6.
6 to try and hit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, no.
No.
Damn.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
How could you? You rolled a 20.
Okay, that 20.
Yeah.
I just rolled that 20.
She got 18.
18 plus
then-
what else do I do?
and now you
I
roll
want to
your-
use the hand.
Oh yeah, no. 18 hits. So yeah. Now
now you
roll
can
for your
roll your
damage.
6.
Roll for what you.
Okay, now which one's a 6?
That one.
Which, this one?
Yeah,
What you
regular.
what you want?
No, 6.
And then you add 3, 9.
9
Yeah.
damage
Wow.
You know what I
on which one?
18.
Um,
There's 1 in half, and then there's 2 that are
you
fully.
want to run up behind the one that is fully whatever, and then slice his neck with the hand axe, right? I'll just do
Okay,
that.
so you want to try and, yeah, alright, you're gonna sling this. Alright, you cut,
His head off. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
you cut his head off, and he's still alive.
Oh shit.
The body is stumbling around.
Oh, that's
So, and now the other one that is completely, he has noticed you guys. So, he
Well, it's still my turn, so.
turns, yeah.
I think we
I'm
can
done.
handle him.
Ready?
Yeah, no, are you ready?
Corn zombie.
18.
Ah.
18, and I'm using
18
the
hits.
crossbow.
Use that crossbow. Give me that bolt.
Bolt. Yes. No.
Of lightning.
This is the 8, right?
Yeah.
It's electrifying.
7 plus 2, so 9. And I'm aiming for his head.
Which one?
Like,
The other
the
one?
other one that noticed us.
The other one notice you? Okay. Need 9 damage?
9.
Alright, you aim for his head. You remember Harry Potter, nearly headless Nick?
Yeah.
You just made him nearly headless zombie. It's still there. Nearly headless
He's not
zombie.
dead.
So, alright. So, Mr. Half Body, crawling on the ground,
Which act?
he...
But his mobility should be down a lot since he's a
Mr.
half.
Half Body is going for, because you went right up on him, right?
I went off to the side.
To the
kinda,
side? Yeah.
Trying to circle.
Okay. So, you know what? They're going for James. You're going to reach James.
Yeah,
He's
just
not
kill
in
him
here.
off.
That's what's going to happen.
Just kill James off.
19?
15.
Okay. So, yeah. He hits, and he's going to crawl over there, and he is going to try and bite on. Bite on! He gets a hold of him, does 3 damage.
Are we killing James Blake reading?
It's your fault! Alright.
Oh, we got some here.
The one missing the head is stumbling around trying to find his head, and he keeps kicking it like a fool. That's his character. Let me see that.
Let me show.
So, that is the character that he decided to draw for his...
James.
That is what James looks like apparently.
Passion fruit?
Can't read
That's
most
passion
of it.
fruit. Yeah, I can't read his handwriting either, but then again, I can barely read mine. So.
Loves, hates pussy, loves alcohol.
That's his Dragon Ball.
It says that.
Eats pussy, loves alcohol.
I have a very in-depth story. Mine says raised by mountain lions. Oh, it used to be named Senso. Began fighting at an early age.
Hold on, I like that you break down to give us your bio as zombies are attacking. Alright, guys. I just want you to know in case you die.
And I got a teardrop tattoo.
Oh my god.
Hey, and I got a face scar. Good call out. You see that?
You got a face cut.
Before,
Alright.
this was...
You got an even deeper one now. More badass. More badass. Alright. And the other nearly headless zombie. He's gonna walk on over to you, Jacob. He's gonna try and grab on you and bite you. Ooh, you got a 20. Nearly. You got a freaking 20. Okay.
I got chainmail on. How was it gonna bite through that? Oh, I got leather.
I was gonna think it's leather.
A nat 20
Yeah,
a nat
actually,
20 is a
leather.
beautiful thing. So damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
AC's 14. Yeah,
What was your race again? You're an elf?
I'm a human.
You're a human? Okay.
You're a
So
little tougher.
I do speak Elven.
you do speak Elven? Oh. So he grabs onto you and you try and force him off of you, but you can't quite get him. He jerks his body and his head flips back onto so he's hanging and he goes in.
Make sound with me.
As you can feel his tongue slither all around your ear, and you feel a, and then he goes and takes a bite out of your earlobe. And he does 5 damage. That's a lot of damage for your earlobe, but he does 5 damage. So
What does that go against?
Emotional scarring.
it's emotional scarring for sure. You just got totally fucked by his
Face and
hunger.
head. So what does that go against though?
Your
My,
HP.
Where's
Your
my
hit points.
HP at?
Huh.
Okay, so said 5 damage.
Yeah.
Son.
Damn,
I'm
son,
at
indeed.
9.
I mean, hey, you can still get somewhere.
Can I recover my health or?
Oh yeah, I have.
Because I got like some. I
Oh,
got medicine.
Marshall said he's got to go in another 15 minutes.
I have healing spells. Does that work?
Yeah, but let's kill them and then you can heal me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
All right, so
sorry,
it's
go.
back. It's
Your
back.
turn.
Finish him off. Finish
Okay,
him off.
I'm gonna try to get the one cut in half with my Toll the Dead. So let's see if that hits.
It must pass a wisdom saving throw.
What does that mean? I thought it meant like if it was already damaged, I could use that.
Well, no, you gotta do that to instead of rolling a 20.
Oh well, how do I do that?
It,
Just showing your chest hair. I'm looking at the screen and I'm like,
Yeah.
the hell did this Italian dude come from?
I can,
It's a me.
Hey, what are you doing,
so
man?
is that not
Look at my curly chest hair.
Save some for donations.
Save that for the donations. Yeah, Marshall, give us.
Give me another $5, man.
I gotta show him my nips for you.
wisdom saving throw for the zombie.
Okay. Oh well, what you need?
Yeah.
Dude, well, he's a zombie, so there's not much. You don't need much there, man. Just roll and tell me what you get.
Doesn't the zombie roll?
Doesn't the zombie roll?
Right. I don't know how those work. It sounds like they went.
The creature must pass a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
So yeah, it would be against yours though, wouldn't it?
I have no
Because-
idea.
Okay. Well, no. There's his wisdom's a 6 minus 2. I
Alright.
just
So that I can do it.
it is he's yeah. I rolled and it was bad anyways. So regardless of the roll,
Yeah, that's a 1.
rolled a 1 to hit,
Yeah.
No, a 1 damage.
1 damage.
Plus, you don't got a plus. What are you hitting him with?
What am I hitting with?
You don't
Magic?
get a plus.
You got no plus.
No, not for that. It's a spell. You got 1.
I got 1, so that.
You were aiming for the one that was cut in half.
Yeah.
You know what? You kill that son of a bitch.
Yes.
He was nearly dead.
Yeah.
Let's just kill that fucker off. He's half a zombie. He's not worth keeping. So you kill him. What you attack with again?
Told the dead.
What's that? You want to tell me what it looks like? You want to explain how you kill him?
Let's see. Let me figure it out.
What does necrotic damage look like?
That not Italian? Yeah, it's not Italian.
Necrotic damage.
I'm Mexican.
Necromancy cantrip. So I would say just disintegrates him. You know.
So you do necromancy on an already dead creature.
Yeah. And then he just kind of fades into dirt.
Okay.
That's good.
That's what you want to. Okay, cool. He looks like Black Panther from Infinity War. Just, poor Bucky falls down. That's what happens with a zombie.
Perfect.
All right, roll for James, man. Let's finish these dudes off. And we'll take a break soon.
There's
Here
one
soon.
right next to him, right?
Yeah.
Check that one. 14.
14. Okay, it hits. It's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Do it. It's a fucking hit. I'm gonna go take some caffeine, so when we come back, I'll be a little more louder.
7.
7? Okay,
just had
you
this.
kill him. That's not enough. That's coffee. Yeah, no, you kill him. Yeah, you were aiming for the one that's
next
missing.
to him.
The one missing his head.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead. You wish to tell me how you kill him? Like to explain it?
Split him down the middle.
That's nice. Okay. As you split him down the middle, he slowly slumps into
The last
two
one's
pieces,
for
and
me.
you see the rotted intestines just all over the
She's
ground.
gonna defer to me because the last one's for me.
I think Blake.
Yeah.
So Blake's next, and then you've got one
Am
more.
I close enough to run him behind it?
You
So-
and all this running behind and side. You're a little
Sneaky,
stealthy. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're wow.
He's sneaking.
I see
He's
that.
hunched over.
What's your
I'll
stealth?
do my advantage roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's got +7 still.
So it's a 7. Does a 7 hit?
No.
No.
Dude,
I know.
that stinks. That really stinks.
Well, there's only one zombie.
There's only one left.
Okay, there's only one
Nearly
left.
headless
Roll your
zombie.
20.
And where am I at?
You hit him with your.
You were just facing them.
You hit him with.
With
What did you
advantage, I
attack
rolled
with?
I
One,
hit
two,
them
or
with the
three, or
axe
four.
bow. I
That's
can
lovely.
hit them with either or.
No, but you're already up on him, so you might as well hit him with your axe.
Okay, I want to go for the axe, so I just roll again.
Yeah, roll 20.
I roll 20. Oh my
You got a
god, it's a
5.
freaking 5. Dude, it's
Plus
scares me to
what?
die. Plus 3, right?
Well, you gotta roll the 6 and
Oh.
plus 3 to that.
No.
Six.
Means.
Does 8 hit?
Wait, what?
Does 8 hit?
8 hits, yes. So you got 8 total.
7 doesn't it?
Camera. This camera look. Just shook it.
She only has 5.
Jacob kind of shook it a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
One-
Her initiative,
Here I am. Shove it.
or her,
The 20,
hit, I
I
mean.
rolled a 5.
the
so
20 part, she only rolled a 5. There's no plus to that.
Oh wait, so to your hit, it was
5.
a 5. I find that would miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because he rolled a 6.
Yeah, Jacob, it's up to you.
That's
You
just
need
me,
an
right?
8 to hit. Yep, 8 or higher. Stop shaking the table!
You got it.
Stop. Yeah.
Sneaky, says Tickle Me Nugget. 18 is a hit for sure.
Now I'm gonna run up on him with my mace this time. I ain't playing no games.
Okay. You just go ahead, man. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, I got a 3.
What are you buying?
I got a 3.
3? Explain it. That kills him. That kills him.
I
These
just,
guys didn't have a ton of health.
I beat his.
Oh, fucking A! I've got wine all over me.
Well, is it on any electronics?
It's not on any electronics thing. That's on mine.
My bad. I beat him with my mace.
I think we're gonna have to take a break here in a moment.
Aw, I'm sorry for Jacob.
My bad, dude.
Won't
gotta-
stain my shorts, will it?
Oh, what's your shorts? Oh.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
I hope not. It actually adds character to their shorts.
Shut up. I don't want to hear that. That's character.
Can we get a little towel or something?
I'll figure it out.
Luckily, there wasn't very much. of it.
Alright, explain how you kill the damn zombie, Jacob.
Threw wine on it.
Just like this.
Hippy Dippy said, no, not the wine! Wibbity wobbity camera. You camo each wibbly wobbly. Bastard.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, it get all over mine. It's okay.
Not really. No.
You want to see my shit for a minute?
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm
Oh no!
I'm
gonna read it.
things.
Go.
I don't know, it probably stinks. I just picked it up
Where was it?
on the counter. It stinks a little bit.
It's probably used for dishes or something. It's a little musty. On the counter in the kitchen? Okay, it's probably.
There was only one I seen, and Brenda's on the couch. I didn't want to bother anyone. You know, somebody dogged me for wearing Hollister at the Sprites place that we were at.
Alright.
I was like, I had
Alright.
specs, yeah. I had the shirt for
Let's do this. Alright, you killed the zombie. You're so close. We're close to a break. Something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. Be right back. Tickle Me Nugget says be right back. Alright.
It's kind of funny. And
Alright.
he's complimenting my hat.
So after you kill the zombie, what you want to do?
I'm gonna eat the zombie.
You're gonna eat the zombie?
That's sick.
You're gonna turn into a zombie.
Yeah, you might.
You could. You don't know how the virus
know how
works
that
in this
works.
world.
Actually, no, I don't. I want her to heal me with her healing spell.
Okay.
While I drink wine.
Is that? Yeah. No. Explain it. Show it. Is that what?
That's how I do it.
That's how you have to receive it. It's like fusion,
Oh,
like in Dragon Ball.
Fusion. Ha!
And it transfers from her to you.
Heal me. Put your.
I want to check that lady's pockets. That guy. See if she got
So
the
do I go
extra
back
gold
to 14
in
hit
those
points?
pockets?
You found a crumbled muffin and an eaten pear.
Hey, do I go back to my regular hit points now that she healed me?
How much did she heal you for?
How much did you heal me for? You got to roll for it.
Which wasn't with the 20?
I don't
Oh no, it should say.
It says healing spells regain addict HP equal
So you're an
to
addict now.
Equal to what?
2 plus level.
2 plus level.
2 plus level.
2 plus level, and I'm just level 1. So
Oh, that's the
Wait, what
the
does
life
this mean?
cleric's
That's 10.
like ability. It's,
Okay. So it's the
That's
weak
extra on top of the spell.
So what does she roll for that? Because it doesn't really.
It should say.
on your
Yeah, look on your
page.
thing. I think it should say. Yeah, you have anything? Oh, just give it.
Oh shit.
Did she write anything
This
down? Yeah.
No, there's no. Or wait. Do you have pure
A
wounds?
healing word.
Yeah, healing word or word.
1d4.
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 Specialist mod. Then spell cast. Fuck, I can't read.
So do that. Do the 1d4. Kill him 1d4.
Plus the 3.
Plus 3. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Which one's the? Here,
That should be
which
the.
one's the 4?
The 4 is the one that looks like it looks like a little
Oh.
pyramid.
Yeah, pyramid 1, honey. You got that.
It's like a little pyramid.
Graphic.
I'm over here doing the.
Everybody's
Here, just roll.
I don't know. That's probably not how they do it. That's not everybody's serving. That's
just
more
mine.
Egyptian. I'm stupid. I'm so
3 plus
stupid. I'm so
2.
sorry.
3 plus 5.
It's exactly.
I got
enough.
5, so I'm back
be
exactly. Yeah.
Huh?
She rolled
Huh?
5,
Who?
so I'm back to.
Wibbly wobbly Camry.
All right.
All right. All right. So you're healed. What would all of you like to do? I would assume. Never mind. Y'all. What am I gonna say? Y'all do it. Y'all's campaign. I was about to say. I'm assuming I would do this, but I don't know what y'all would do. She just checked the pockets of the eaten lady.
I'm gonna go back.
So-
I'm gonna go back in the barracks.
Just double checking, man. You
I'm
never
gonna
know.
go back in the barracks and
Look
finish off
around.
the flag
Okay.
seal.
You gonna look around the barracks or around outside?
Where we
Outside.
where the zombies
Outside.
The zombies were?
Yeah.
Okay.
were.
All right.
Perception.
Yeah.
Perception.
Roll that. Roll that.
Were the zombies human?
13.
They were so decayed you couldn't tell.
Okay.
Alright. So you see it looks like one of them had been walking and he was a limp-legged one, so he was dragging his feet in the dirt and it came from behind the barracks.
Let's go behind the barracks.
Let's go behind the barracks. I rolled a 9, by the way, for perception.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
So slightly less.
Alright, you go behind the barracks and you see the long line lead up to the back left side of the barracks and it just goes against the wall and it stops.
Where the crack is.
Got any crack? I'm sorry. That's all I was where the crack is.
I'm gonna-
There's a guy over there with the cloak selling it.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna flex seal both sides so that the barracks is strong.
Nothing's getting in or out, man. I'm gonna flex seal everything.
Can you like run into the wall and carry it out?
Fucking do it! Do it! Run into that wall!
Platform 9 3/4.
That's the type of stuff I want people to ask. Run into that
Run
wall.
in the wall. What does she roll for
Do I
that?
have like a
Wait, tell
shield
us
that
what
I
about the
run
guy in the cloak.
As she's running into the wall.
He's wearing a mask. So I got crack cocaine in it.
Tell us about the guy in the cloak. All at the same time.
What would be the best way to go about
While I'm
this?
trying to flex seal the wall, she's gonna run
Just,
into it.
what would you, so to run into a wall, what you want
Yeah, that'd be
Acrobatics.
terrible.
to, you're using full force to just,
Athletics.
I'm
Can
good
anyone
with.
do
that might be, I
fixed-
feel like that might be strength.
Athletic.
Hold on, no, let her run into the wall.
Back
Do not
to
stop
the
this.
Maybe I can run through
Run into the
it.
wall. You come in.
Come on in, Chris.
Okay, I'm running
I
into
just
the
flex sealed the
What?
wall.
You just flex seal the wall.
Well,
Why?
if you're
Yeah, use it.
flexible,
I want you to use
how do I
strength.
do it then?
Use strength.
There's
'Cause
a
you're running
crack
full
wall,
force
and I
into the
use
wall.
flex
I have
sealed it.
13 plus 1.
Okay, so add a 1 to your roll.
That's where we're at right now.
14
I see.
plus 1.
Okay, so you run into the wall, and it does a oh my god, a rotating door. So you slam into it, and then slowly stops, and then you fall over, and you're inside the barracks, and you see to the side of the wall where you just turned in, you see the flex sealed wall with the cracks, but the flex seal has now fallen on the ground, and you want your money back.
Mother. I used all my flex seal. Even the bonus part.
What the hell do I do?
Well,
I can't pick. I don't pick.
you're
what
inside
you
the
said.
barrack. All right, so you ran at the wall,
Oh, we're
right?
outside, right?
You, not you.
Oh.
You ran at the wall, and when you hit it. I did comical because I thought it would be funny, but apparently I lost everybody. I had a Looney Tunes cartoon in my head. Everybody else is like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" You hit the wall, and you know the rotating doors, right?
Mhm.
So whenever you hit it, it did that number, and you were just suctioned to it. It was spinning,
in
and then
it?
it
Okay.
stopped, and you fell down on the inside of the barracks now, noticing all the flex seal has fallen off of the wall. The wall that you just came in, to the left of that wall is where the cracks are. And the cracks are all now all the way down to the ground.
James, since you left,
So I
we
didn't do
lost
shit.
8 viewers. Thanks a lot.
That makes sense.
Still have 3. 3's the magic number. Thank you for whoever's here.
Well, I don't know what to do about
Well,
I'm gonna follow.
that.
You want to follow through? You're going to push through the wall too?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going through the wall?
Kind of gently push
Okay.
until it.
It's like, do you want a 9 3/4 this bitch too? Okay. So you gently push on the wall, and a little bit of force is needed, but you eventually get it open, and you get the
It
stone to turn.
turns?
You get the stone to turn, and you walk in there.
I'm gonna burn the whole barracks down.
And you can see again all that flex seal on the ground. Jacob has a tear in his eye, and the crack on the wall right there has gone all the way to the ground.
James, you missed it. There's, we,
And you feel the wind more than ever, the air blowing pretty heavily.
no, you did well actually.
Dragon breath?
Perception.
Perception? Okay. Roll. It's
We
gonna be
crack-
pretty.
There's this crack in the wall. We're investigating it.
You're pretty
Yeah,
confident
flex
that
seal.
there's something to do with this crack in this wall right here.
You know,
That
flex
makes-
seals.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, so we're thinking this
The
crack
fire,
like
you-
maybe goes to a different
Flex seal like on the
area
commercial.
or something.
I like
Like
rubber
just the
stuff.
crack.
Like we came in on the other side of the crack from where we were earlier.
No, so like, all right. There's 2 walls, right? She ran through this wall. It turned.
Well, we
And
can
the wall
see
with the crack
same
is
side
right
we
here.
were looking at earlier.
Okay.
And and you see the wall, the crack is now all the way down to the ground, and you feel air flowing through it.
So maybe they're coming through the crack and then going through that wall. Attacking people.
Okay. Maybe we should break the wall.
I thought that's what I ran into it for. I don't understand.
I'm gonna persuade the wall to fall now.
Can you talk to a wall though?
I flex sealed it.
Okay.
See if you get a 20.
Matt said, "How am I supposed to know your lack of respect for authority if you don't have your hat backwards?"
See people with backwards hats.
That's what they want. All right, so you want to try and break down the wall?
Yeah, we're all
The
gonna.
one with the crack.
I'm
in
probably the weakest one here.
Okay.
I got a lot of strength. I got 19.
I'm
strength.
strong, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, James is even stronger than me.
Okay.
Dragon Breath the wall, dude.
22.
No.
Alright, no, me.
I'm not gonna drink right the wall.
I roll a.
Last
Did I roll a 20 first? Always, you always roll a 20, right?
Well, I mean, you're yeah. What are you trying to do to it?
I'm just trying to bust it down with my mace.
Okay. Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Roll a 20. Add your strength modifier.
16, so plus 3 is 19.
All right. You where? What part of the wall? Like you have it's an 8-foot tall wall. How are you aiming? High? Aiming low? Aiming in the middle? Where
I'm aiming in the middle.
Aiming in the middle.
I'm just
Hammering.
Okay.
hammering.
As you hammer down, you put the hammer down. You actually push apart the line, where the concrete splits. It folds inwards, and you see a hallway that kind of leads downwards underground.
Fucking knew it. I should have never
And you
flexed
feel
the
just
fucking
you
wall.
feel a burst. You feel a burst of air just hit you. All of you can feel it. You're everywhere in the room. You feel it hit you. But not only do you feel the burst of air hit you, you smell the stench of just death and
Rot,
decay
corpse.
and rot.
Rigor mortis.
You smell badness.
Taco Bell bathroom.
So Phil and Lil, they're.
Phil no one nowhere to be found.
The idea of the unicorn, we proved it wrong.
Cajun
Yeah, you proved that
Catfish
wrong.
They're
Festival
coming-
porta potty.
They're coming out of the ground.
Ooh, that's it. Not a good place.
If you end up falling asleep in there, you're
Now, is
messed
that where
up.
Tara went? Tara go down there?
Yeah.
I don't know. What you guys want to do?
I think Tara went down there. I'm gonna go find her.
Can we see?
We take a break
It's
soon?
dim. So if you
I might
have,
have to go get my
I've
dog.
got
low,
vision.
say dark vision or low light, you can see.
I got dragon
I
breath. Can I just like lightly like put flames in my mouth and like lay out? Can I?
Just a very,
Is there any way I can learn Dragon Breath?
Can I teach dragon breath my?
Because he fucking is badass.
I want to let you know, as this alchemist district is pretty cool. I'm not gonna rule anything out. You don't know what you're gonna learn.
I have dark vision. Can I see that?
Yeah, you can see down there.
Alright.
You don't see any. You see at the end of the tunnel. You see a purplish glowing light at the very end of the tunnel.
Alright.
You don't see any creatures, zombies, or anything.
Let's check out the light.
All right. Okay, so you all doing that? You all walking down the tunnel with them?
I'm going down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Find Tara.
We can stay.
I'm going.
Yeah, she's down there.
Okay.
She's down there. I gotta persuade her to come with me more.
As
Terry,
you,
wait, you said Terry came back?
I'm not that smart, so I'm coming.
She said Tara came back.
Oh, okay.
My intellect is low. I have strength.
I'm gonna find her.
all right. So sorry, I was looking to make sure you were all still in frame. Okay. So you get towards the end of the hall, and you hear what sounds like fighting, and
Like metal clanking?
there are these two wooden doors, and one of them is cracked open, like it's pushed inwards, and you can hear on the other side of the door. You hear the fighting, and that's where the glow is coming from. Metal clinking. There's not many, so maybe 2, max 3 people. It doesn't sound like a horde.
fight.
It doesn't sound like a big fight. Just a couple people scuffling.
The door's unlocked.
Yeah. No, it's you have the 2 doors, and one of them is. So that's why the light is coming through, because one is.
Are we all gonna go in the door?
Yeah.
I'm gonna perform a little ceremony for myself.
I'm gonna flex seal the doors together.
I say we stop doing that. And I'm using my dragon breath to make it double strong.
I'm just kidding. I'm out of flex seal. I'll use it on the wall. I'm gonna throw my empty cans of flex
Alright,
seal.
That makes sense.
So, Cruella, what would y'all like to do? Y'all want to go in?
Oh,
Yeah, we all
Y'all are going in?
Going in.
Alright, as you push open the door, you see Muchik and
Who?
Muchik, the dwarf guard that was decked out in all the pretty
Oh,
armor, and you see Tara fighting each
I
other.
knew it.
You see both of them fighting
Yeah,
each other.
they hate each other,
I
didn't
knew
they?
Tara was down there.
She looks to the side and she sees you and she jumps back and she actually leaps up to the ceiling, down behind you, and darts down the hallway back to where you just came from.
It's like bedtime
Super
stories as
freaking
a
fast.
child.
Sneaky bitch.
I love it.
And
we got her. We let her out.
and Muchik, he falls down to his knees and
I should've
stop
stayed
her!
out.
She killed the queen. behind him.
Are you fucking
You
kidding
see
me?
the queen and you see the baby lying there in a pool of blood.
That's
the 1-year-old
fucked
child.
up. We're
You see them
killing
both
her.
laying
You
there.
don't know. Maybe she had a reason.
Who's
You
the
gotta ask him.
fastest?
And that purple light,
I'm
I'm
athletic.
slow.
Bro,
That-
I'm athletic as
that
fuck.
purple
I'm
light
slow.
is coming from a wall that almost looks like a portal. And so then you see to the side of the room that massive 20-foot tall sealed door that's supposed to be. You get it? Get where it's at? It's the sealed room.
Yeah.
It's the hell room.
Yeah, but it's not sealed, so it's the second way in. And
So
Ah.
the queen is dead?
the queen, you see the
And the
queen
baby.
and you see the baby laying there dead.
I'm gonna check her pockets.
You want to walk over to
I'm
him?
going
Check
after.
those
Do you actually want to walk over to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going after Tara.
Muchik doesn't like that you're getting so close.
Uh-oh.
Whenever you walk over, the queen looks like she's actually been dead for a while. Like, not. It didn't happen today.
I'm going after Tara. I'm fast, dude. I got like 19.
Do we know who killed? Oh yeah, she.
Yeah,
That's what you
Tara
said,
killed
yeah.
him.
Tara, she killed him. You gotta go get her. What are you doing here?
I'm on.
And he pulls a arrow out of his shoulder. It's like, I'll take care of this portal. You leave. Get her now. Now.
Actually, time out. I don't believe him. I think he killed the queen.
Since she's been dead for a
Yeah,
while.
I can tell by it.
Well, I'm not
Both of them.
smart, and I'm just gonna drink alcohol and be completely unbiased the whole time and watch this unfold.
I'm gonna.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna.
Did I get anything from those pockets?
Hey, you should persuade him to tell us the truth, because I feel like he's the one.
I could do that. I could,
Yeah, persuade
I'll
him.
give you some persuasion.
What a twist. Tim's the bad guy.
You do notice, however, whenever you inspected the queen, the baby does look freshly killed.
Oh.
Is it not? You can't say that when someone holds a baby.
My persuasion, I got a 24.
Got a 24.
I want everyone to take back their money that's in town.
He's killing babies in here.
We need to send that towards the babies, not the killer baby.
She was in here and she killed this child. I promise you. She is the one with blood on her hands right now.
Did she kill the queen?
You need to go. I believe she was dead when I got here. She had to have. If she killed the baby, she had to have killed
Why'd
the queen.
you come
Okay,
here?
I think I've seen.
I heard noise.
Does she
I
carry-
seen. I felt air blowing through the wall. Why are you here? Chase her. She is getting away. I can't.
All right, I'm after her. I'm going. That's enough to persuade me to go after
You
Tara.
never
How far
told me if
away
they were-
is she?
How far away?
She's about halfway down the hall. Like, you can see her. There's no way none of your weapons are going to reach her, but you can try and race
I'm
after
going.
her.
Dragon
I'm
breath.
going after her. I'm going. When I roll it, can I go now?
Yeah, y'all just tell me if you want to. If you want
I'm
to roll.
going
I mean,
after her.
okay. You guys, you chase after her. All right. You end up outside of the barracks. You see her hop on a horse, and she heads out the front gate. And there are actually a bunch of horses there. If
I'm
you'd
getting on a goddamn horse.
like. You want to commandeer that horse?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to take my horse?
I'm gonna crossbow that guy in the face.
Can Dragonborn fly as Dragonborn or no?
No, you don't have wings.
I don't have weirdly quick agility.
You're like
skills.
you're like Spyro.
Oh, okay.
You're like a little
I
dragon.
can get a little glide time, little glide time, but
You're like a little purple.
I'm gonna die if I go in
You
the
can only
canyon.
glide.
Okay. Yeah.
Director, somebody just
Well,
came
we got
in.
a
He
horse
says,
too.
"Damn, I dropped right into the baby killing. Where's this going?"
The baby has been dead. Oh, I can't shoot. There's
Yeah, I'm
still a baby
sorry.
in the room.
You did. There's still a baby in the
Don't
room.
say
It's
that.
not dead. It's asleep.
Yeah, you missed the beginning.
It's a real sleeping baby.
All right, so you commandeer
Children
the
are real.
horse. Okay.
I'm
The
going.
guy seems pretty feeble. He's like, take him. Take the horse. Take the horse.
I'm gonna get on with a horse.
I mean,
You wanna
Well,
ride
I'm
bitch?
Get on.
You wanna ride bitch with Jacob?
Come
On
on,
the
big
horse?
boy.
As long as I can use my weapons
Yeah.
behind him.
How many horses?
That's
are
fair.
There are 3 horses.
I'm getting behind
So
Jacob.
somebody's got to ride bitch.
Me,
there?
I want
yeah, we got
me,
multiple horses.
Marissa, and James. Let's all get on one
That's
horse.
one big horse.
I guess 2 people.
I'm
Two
dragon
horses
man.
technically got to
I
have 2
easily
people.
weigh 300 pounds.
Yeah, I'll ride on the back because
You want to ride on the back?
I'll ride on
Okay.
the back.
So y'all don't want to take too long because she's making her way outside of the front of
James
the.
has his own horse.
Out the
Me
front
and her,
gate.
and then them two on a horse. We're going after her.
That's the name.
Because I'm a big guy, I'm a dragon guy, you know?
Yeah, he weighs a lot.
I needed my own horse.
You need your own horse.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me.
So we're after.
All right, so you get on your horse, you head out, and by the time you make it to the front gate, she there's about a say 10-acre field in front of. It's not that big, but it's large
Pretty big.
enough. It's large enough.
Sizable.
You see, she's hopped off the horse.
Oh shit.
Don't lose my fucking dice. And she
Sorry, I got
jumps off her horse and she runs
Land.
into the
Sorry.
woods, and she seems to vanish as soon as she just darts into the woods right there.
Let's burn the woods down.
Someone around here could teleport. It's my
Confuses like
Only
Can
30
he-
feet.
Okay, you have to
she
see
just
his face,
vanishes?
That's fair.
You seen
No,
right where
30
it
feet.
looked like she.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You guys get. Now,
Super
y'all have
proper.
stuff that you can roll. I mean, I don't want to.
Oh
I can't give you everything.
All right. Yeah, we need a roll for that one.
Was it dim light or something?
No, it's just you can,
She
maybe
just disappeared.
what you perceive.
I'm gonna
Maybe
roll
what you. I don't
for-
want to give you all the things.
So perception.
I'm gonna roll for.
Is she too far?
So I feel like I already fed it. I mean, y'all gotta try and. No, you seen exactly where she jumped off the horse and where she ran into the woods.
I'm gonna roll for religion and pray that she shows herself.
Okay. That way. Please, Lord, let this evil
I hope
woman
you get it.
Show herself. I'm gonna pray that a god makes her reveal herself. That's what I'm doing.
And welcome to the channel, by the way, the Queen.
Oh god,
I'm
I'm so stupid of a character.
Daquan. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name.
Daquan.
I apologize. Daquan.
Quite.
Daquan. Hello, Daquan. Welcome, Daquan.
All right, I'm praying to a
like
god
that.
that she shows herself.
You know what? Fucking try.
19 minus 1, so 18.
That's a good.
Hey, you're looking for guidance? You're looking for a sign?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. What god do you pray to?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's like, do you have a specific one?
Of Latter-
you're
Latter-day
alright,
Saints.
so you know what? Let's go with Christ. So, what you assume is Christ. Hey, you see a large beam of light come from the sky, shine down a nice sphere directly onto this tree, large tree, right in the area where she went into.
So I need to inspect it.
Hey, Mr. DeQueen, welcome to the dork side, man. Thanks for following.
Oh, I did.
See a large light.
All right, so obviously the tree. Let's inspect it. Whoever's got the biggest or best investigation intelligence, because I'm retarded.
Yeah,
I'll investigate the tree.
We'll
I'm
investigate.
going to burn trees.
Driver?
Yeah.
I'm smart. I
I
have
would burn
some
everything.
You're rolling terrible.
Oh, yeah.
You're
I
rolling
have
bad.
19 intelligence. I don't know if we need
Oh yeah,
that.
no, and plus 4, you roll a 20 die.
dice.
Hmm?
Here,
You
roll
want some new dice?
Here, roll
I have
that,
more.
and then you add 4
Here.
to it.
Take your pick. Want Christmas? You want
13
gray?
plus
4.
I get it. Sometimes
Sorry,
you
Find
need
a
to
good one.
Or you want.
She rolled
The good
17.
ones.
Take the
What do we
Christmas
wanna
ones.
do?
We're
You wanna know
inspecting
what
this
that one was?
tree.
Mm.
5. I'm counting up.
Walk into the light. Yeah.
Hey,
DeQuain.
Chris,
Would you call him?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Call him
DeQuain?
DeQuain.
The quiet.
Tim?
So DeQuain says walk into the
I'm
light.
assuming it's
No, no.
Oh, you want some? You playing? Take the blue ones. Apparently
Hey, she
the
rolled a 17.
gesture ones aren't working very well. She rolled a 17 for what?
For
ins-
us looking at this thing, and I have a
Investigation.
I got some intelligence.
She investigated
on-
the tree.
Investigate that tree. You rub your hands up and down that big piece of wood,
Oh my god.
and you right in the middle of that bark.
It better not be a
You,
Dog
willow tree, or I'll be pissed.
Oh, that's her name.
okay,
Name's Pussy Willow.
okay.
Defender of the pussy willow trees.
Pussy willow, defender of the pussy willows. You notice a lot of the bark in the center of the tree, about 4 foot high. It's been rubbed off. It's smooth as a baby's bottom.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
about
What
2
does
feet
that
wide,
mean?
4 feet tall.
I don't know.
There was like
Every
a fine
time
wood
baby, I
finish
look
on
at
it.
the baby.
It's a fun wood finish. Somebody's
What are we
somebody's
trying to
taking some
figure out while
powder.
this tree is like the question.
Because that's where I prayed and the God said the
The gods shine the light upon the
on
tree.
the tree.
yeah.
For
And
her to
he
color.
said,
Wait, I thought you prayed for
For
her to
you
color.
shall
No,
witness.
where she's running from us, so we're trying to catch her, figure out where she went. So yeah. So who else wants to try to figure out this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's
I
all the
already,
intelligence. I
It
don't
just
know
said
what
it's
else.
smooth. I don't know what that
So I
means.
can
I'm gonna use my strength and de-root the whole tree.
We'll try and pick up the tree.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know if
wanna-
that'll
Fucking
help us,
try.
though.
Try it,
dude.
dude. Try it.
I
Do
wanna
what you
pick up
want,
the
man.
tree. I wanna-
Alright, he's picking up the
I wanna
tree.
pick up the whole. Let's see how much knowledge I can pick up. What, Ryan, 20? 20?
Go ahead.
He's
This
uprooting
tree
the
is uprooting.
You're not gonna pick this tree up.
Dragon breath?
Dragon breath.
Dragon breath everything.
Alright, 12.
Plus
Right.
what? Plus 1. Or no, plus.
Strength. That's 18 plus 4. What's that? Can do 22.
And you're using pure strength.
Oh, you
Here.
should have done
I'm doing straight strength.
a. Oh,
That's
yeah,
all I'm doing.
that's 20.
As you go to pull it up from the tree, you feel a force try and push you up off of the tree.
It's
As you
got my
try and
back.
pull it up, and it pushes you off.
I'm a bag.
The tree pushes you back.
He pulled his back.
So
I'm a
whenever,
bag. My dragon
when
bag.
you go to grab it, it feels perfectly normal. But as you start to pull, it knocks you back on your ass.
Alright.
Yeah, you broke your ass.
Well, I get up and dragon breath everything.
You've already used it.
Did I?
You gotta
Yeah,
rest. You gotta rest before you can do it again.
So should we attack the tree?
I think it's gonna help us. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Dragon breath.
I feel like there's a secret to it.
Where's
I'll
your
finger
dragon
it to the
breath?
tree.
And do a nature check.
Crap,
Somebody
you're
should
right.
just climb
Nature?
up the
Use
tree.
my knowledge of trees.
Do you have knowledge of trees?
You have a
Nature.
lot of
Why not? I fucking nature check this shit.
features in trees.
Sure.
Why don't you have 2?
Here, I'll give you all my
Where do
dice.
you learn them?
You should have used this
I don't
one.
want
This
it
one
anymore.
doesn't work.
I'm gonna nature
Or
check
throw
it
out his
too.
back, yeah.
Oh, no, well, I don't know much nature.
Wait, my guy gonna cop himself new oversized club.
You've been adding
James, DeQuain said that you're gonna have yourself an oversized club if you pull that tree out. He said my boy's gonna throw his back out.
So we're definitely gonna do it.
Well, you already tried and it knocked you on your ass.
I'm gonna
Alright,
touch.
so you did a nature check and what'd you roll?
4.
A 4, yeah. You're like, well, it looks like a tree!
I'm gonna hit the little area of bark that was kind of messed up with. I'm gonna
So
hit
you're going to physically attack it again.
with
The tree.
my mace.
Okay. So you swing that
Good
mace
answer.
down, same as before. As soon as it lands, it feels absolutely normal. But about a second goes by, and it flings the mace. It flings the mace out of your hand.
Can I persuade it?
The mace?
Can I cause
tree?
fear to
The
it?
tree? Can I persuade the tree to let me in?
Does the tree have a living entity?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we cause fear to it? Can we do
I
anything?
mean, is it alive? That's what we're wondering.
What the
So
hell
we've
would
had
it
you try and
probably-
uproot it, and we've had you try and attack it, and we've had you try and figure out what kind of tree it is.
So we need to burn it down.
There are many other options you guys
Dragon
can
breath.
try.
Yeah,
And
you wanted to
persuading's not
Oh,
one.
you persuade that tree?
Detect magic.
He's
He's
on
onto something.
intimidated.
Can anybody?
Can anybody detect magic?
No.
No.
I can heal strike and cause fear.
Nobody can detect magic?
What do I do with 3 vials of
Thanks.
holy
Dragon
water?
breath. I can try to burn it.
Well,
I have
I'm
some
gonna.
rope.
Best things.
We can swing from the tree.
I'm
There's
gonna run-
something really obvious. I'm like, nobody's done
Just
yet.
climb up the tree.
I'm gonna ride the horse.
Do you want to try and climb
Just
up the
touch
tree?
it?
Would that use my acrobatics, which is +1, so that does not sound good.
I'm gonna ride the horse into the town and find somebody.
What are you
that
talking
can
about,
detect
acrobatics?
magic.
I don't know, it just says +1, so
Oh.
dexterity.
This tree was pointed out by Christ
Don't
himself.
get that
I'm gonna hit it.
It's your hole.
I like you, DeQuain.
So you'd be the whole
I like you.
So it'd be
That's a perfect point.
Okay. Now you just climb the tree.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
She's gonna climb the tree, I think.
Check it
Right?
out.
Is that what you're gonna do? I think you have to roll this, huh? The 20?
Yep. So that's what we're doing? Okay, cool.
So you're trying to what now?
Okay, I'm
Just climbing the tree.
Fall off the
Oh.
goddamn
Alright, so no, tell me how do you want to try and climb it, and I will explain the fail that just happened. Just
kinda
shimmy? You want to shimmy?
Like a little squirrel, you know?
Okay,
She tried to
so
jump.
you
But I
leap, you bear hug it,
I just,
you slide down, you fall on your ass. You said you rolled a 1?
literally did.
You literally rolled a 1?
Literally.
Okay.
Plus a 1, she got a 2,
So
okay.
Okay, oh wait, you got a 2? Oh, okay. You know what?
Because
fine.
you have to add the 1.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride the horse and go get the
what's his face?
The horse ran
The
off,
shiny
right? With the
dwarf
lady?
guy. I'm gonna go pick him up on my horse and get him to come here.
You grab it, you slide down the tree, you land, and you're so mad that you couldn't make it. You go to swing at the tree, your hand goes through where the bark is missing.
shit.
You go forward, your head hits the part where the bark still is, and it knocks your ass back onto the ground.
So can I just walk into the tree?
Alright, and they just go through it, and you gave yourself a concussion.
Oh, no.
So I'm over this tree.
Walk into the tree.
What do we
Walk
do with
into
the
the tree.
stupid
She went
tree?
through it?
What's your constitution?
Thank you about
the nerd cave.
This is my home.
Can we just
What's
cut
Well,
the
her
whole tree
arm
down?
did literally just go through it.
So we just need
Does
to
it
walk
go
in
from the
it.
other side?
We need to go in there non-aggressively. So
I'm
that's
gonna do a
what
little
We have to go.
pre-dragon
We're
dance.
going into the tree.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little dragon
we're
dance.
walking into
I'm
the
gonna
tree.
spank a horse and get the
Pokemon
horse to
ball?
try to walk through the
We
tree.
should use her rope and tie everybody together.
Oh, yeah, I do have a
You're
rope.
gonna try and walk the
I have a
horses.
rope
The,
if that's
I have
necessary.
some ropes as
where
well.
the bark is
I have-
missing
Oh,
is
yes,
about
I'm
4
more
foot
specific.
tall.
I have
Horses
no idea
are
how
much
much rope I
larger
have.
than
I
that.
just
I'm gonna
have
get
rope.
on top of the
I have
horse
50
and reach
feet
my
hempen
arm
rope.
through and see what happens.
Well, if you're on top of the horse, that's
I
still
guess
going
I
to
have
be even
10
higher than 4
10
feet.
of rope.
We have a rope.
Because I mean that's
We
what
can
my
all
ass
Like
is.
at ground level, it is 4 foot tall. So however tall you are, if you're 5 foot, you got to look down about a foot.
What is your
I'm just gonna put
GP?
my fist through it and see what happens.
Your fist goes through.
And then I'm just gonna slightly keep going and.
How tall are you?
Did it tell you?
6 foot.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna crouch down.
Where?
Roll a d20 for me.
He looked at this one. Oh,
How tall is everybody?
James is tall as shit.
Yeah.
what?
I'm like
Where's
6'5".
I got an
the-
8.
I'm up
Where
there.
did you
Alright,
find it?
as you start to go in, you put your head in, you feel your
Oh, I'm
head
5'4".
scraping against bark, scraping against wood, but you end up going through the tree, and you're gone.
Stabbed in the stomach.
Human just vanished.
I
He's-
figured it out!
What'd
I
you
went
do?
through the tree, dude.
I don't have
Come on with it. Let's go.
What'd
Is
you
that
do to
all
get through
yours?
it?
See,
you
got it, hippity
Well,
dippity.
no, I know.
You
but-
gotta go, your phone's
I'm
almost
gonna
dead,
go,
and
that's-
yes, this
walk
cave
through
is
it
the
as well.
coolest. Thank you, and thank you for watching.
I shall relinquish any
Oh,
aggression.
yeah.
I believe that
I
was
had and
you,
choose to
Miss
take the
Marsh.
same
Thank you
path.
for watching. I appreciate it.
Should I just duck and walk into the tree?
Sure.
I know I
How tall are you?
At one point, I want
6
to make it new.
Yeah, roll, because it's 4 foot. I just want to make sure nobody's going to bang their heads when trying to go through this hole.
15?
Huh?
You go through
Oh,
carefully.
you didn't make it new.
Well,
5,
I didn't
6.
want to, so.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
That's yeah. You
That's
go.
the-
You
the
go with
most-
ease.
The least important role.
Hardest
in
one is
Final
the
Fantasy.
James. Right. He's right. That's the least important thing.
I'm
And
like
you roll
6'5".
spectacularly.
Yeah, James is tall.
All right.
Oh, God.
Just roll.
What are we doing?
Just roll. I just want to make sure you
What
don't
happened?
give yourself a
trying to
concussion.
roll.
We're going through the tree.
Everybody's walking through.
We doing the 20?
Yeah.
I got 17. Plus, what do I add?
15, is that good?
Yeah. What'd you
Is
get?
there something that I
I got a
add?
10 plus what do we add?
Oh well, I mean, how tall are you? Just a flat D20 is
I don't
fine.
have a.
Oh, is
Oh,
your
I'm
height?
5'4".
Let's say your height, maybe.
five,
Okay,
four.
you're fine. 10. 10 is fine. You make your way in.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
She would.
So let's do this so we can take our break. All right. You guys walk through, and whenever you go through, you see the trees that were apparently in front of you. They're not quite the same trees anymore. But you turn around and you look behind you, and it looks exactly the same. You see the castle, you see the field,
Alternate universe.
and in front of you, it actually looks. It's been landscaped. You see. Not too far, you see a small little cabin. There's smoke coming from the cabin. It looks well maintained. Somebody lives there.
Is it Tara? Is Tara
Am I just supposed to tell you that information?
Yeah,
we
that's
go.
right.
We go check.
We're
it
going
out.
there.
We go
Can we
knock
see
on their
anybody?
door.
You don't see anything. You see smoke. There's smoke coming from a chimney from the home. It looks as if Little Red Riding Hood had walked up on a house like, oh, well, that's charming. That's what you see right now. It's a fairy tale, pretty home.
We're going.
I'm going.
I'm go. Well, we're
Okay.
going. To
You're walking up to the house. What you gonna do? I mean,
We're gonna
Knock on
knock
the
up
door.
on the door.
I like that. Just casual.
Hi,
Hi,
while they're knocking, I'm gonna be looking
We're
through
here to talk about our
through
lives.
windows and doing police. I'm police.
I want to be ready to light that place up.
All right.
Dragon breath.
All right. I want everybody.
On standby.
You roll perception. So yeah, Sakat, did I explain it well enough to you? We're going to be on for at least another
20.
hour. We're going to take a break here in a minute. You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
See right through
You
that
look
window.
inside the window, and you knocked at the same time he looked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
That knock sent what appears to be about an 8-year-old boy. You notice they're not looking through the window. Are y'all? Are y'all looking through the window? Nobody said anything.
I'm on the side, like
No.
I'm loosely looking.
I'm just
around.
standing behind him.
Okay.
While
All
I'm
right.
waiting for
So
something
you
to
look,
pop off.
You look inside and
Yeah.
you see this
I'm waiting.
8-year-old
Yeah.
boy that
got my rope ready.
appears
My
to look like a tiefling. This 8-year-old little
Oh,
boy,
what's up?
and he darts behind this couch
What's
and
the
he
tiefling?
kind of starts looking up like he's scared. Mom! He yells out.
Tara.
So he's not answering the door.
I'll go inside.
I'm gonna get my cross.
Dragon breath.
Yeah.
All he does,
It's, you go to turn the knob. It's locked.
all he does is say her name.
Yeah,
and
he
then
just
that's it?
yells. And he looks scared.
Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna get the crossbow out and try to shoot.
Yeah, I was
him.
gonna say, what if I take my long sword?
Are you
and try to
are you
break down the
actually
door?
pulling your crossbow out?
I'm taking my long sword out and breaking.
I'm
down the door.
I'm taking it out as a defensive.
Let's see
I
if
wanna
the
know-
door's unlocked first.
But
You
you
did
No,
not
you
did.
just said it was locked.
You did in fact pull out your sword.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm legit
So-
trying to use my sword to pry.
I'm,
open the
I'm
door.
actively asking everyone how
The
to
queen says, "Devil child."
do my job.
Alright.
Jacob's got his bow.
I'm asking them
though,
how they're doing.
Ready.
I got my crossbow
just
out,
in
dude.
case something pops off.
All right.
When I
As
break down
you
this
pull
door.
out your long sword and as you ready your bow,
Mhm.
an arrow lands at each of your feet. And you see over to the side of the house, probably about 50 feet away from you,
Hawkeye.
is you see Hawkeye. You see Tara standing there with her. You see Tara standing there with her hood off. She looks like a tiefling. She has purplish red skin. She has red and yellow glowing eyes. She has 2 horns that go up and start to curl back behind her purple hair. And you say, "Why did you follow me?"
Because you killed the
Wait,
queen.
will you say she said that, or we said
She
that?
said that.
You killed the queen.
I tell you what you say, Chris.
Oh, yeah, I was
You
like,
killed, you killed the queen, and Gimli told us to follow you.
I like that, Kinley.
I'm gonna
My
cause her
answer is I'm
fear.
just a follower.
I'm gonna cause her fear.
I didn't kill the queen.
I got plus
Who
3.
killed her?
Apparently, she's been dead for a long
Alright.
time. Didn't you notice that?
Charisma.
Who killed the baby then?
You chick killed the baby. You really think I? What?
I knew
you,
it.
You don't even.
I even said that. I'm
Then why'd you
pissed.
run away?
That.
Because you wouldn't believe me. I'm a tiefling.
How did he kill her? And why
Nobody
would-
likes tieflings.
How did he kill her, and why did you fight him?
I had suspected that the queen hadn't been herself for a long time. I found him going through this hatch in the back of the castle that led into that room.
Get born.
Whenever I got in there, I seen something. It was a haze. There was a haze. I heard screams and a plop on the ground, and before I knew it, before I knew it, I seen His Majesty's child lying on the ground bleeding, dead. And and that gate in the wall opened up, and light came out. Hellhounds spewed out, and something went into the portal, and something came right back out.
What do you think that thing was?
I don't know. The queen was already on the ground, and she was already dead.
How do we know if she's telling the truth? Can we use something?
Yeah, is there like which one would
Why
you
should
roll
we
for?
believe
Wisdom
you?
or intelligence to like?
I really don't
Which
care
one
if
is
you
it to
believe
use?
me.
One
I've
of
been
these?
with the king for
Jacob.
10 years.
You've
Longer
been having
than
an affair
that.
with the king?
No.
Crossbow to the face.
Yeah, can we use like our charisma to like persuade her to make sure that she's saying that she's the truth?
You can, try and find out if she's
Okay.
lying.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna use
Time
my
out.
charisma.
I know what. One of us, we need to break the door down and go grab the boy and make sure that she.
DeQuain said,
Is there a
Jesus, this is
job?
about to be a home invasion. You see an 8-year-old child?
This is Home Alone, not me.
Who's strong enough to just
The
kick
lost
down that door?
episode.
Yes, you
James.
guys are turning into the two criminals.
James,
Trying to
what's
get
your name
Kevin.
again?
Kick that door
Passion
down.
fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion
Take the
fruit.
door
I'm
down
kicking it down.
and take the boy hostage.
I don't want to take him hostage.
You have to. We
I
have
can
to get the truth
aggressively
out.
hold him, but I will not take him hostage.
You see Tara tighten her bow, point it right at you.
I'm kicking the door
Stand down. Do not harm my child, and I won't harm you.
The hell with you,
Fair
Tara.
enough.
Do it.
No. I'm
that
gonna
door
let
open
it
Wait.
I'm
I'm gonna use my charisma and roll my dice to make sure that she's telling the truth because before you break down the door. That way
Or
we
the
know.
kidnapper child. Okay.
Or
Fair enough.
yes.
Fair enough.
Oh crap. 4.
Kidnapped.
4 plus 3 though, it's a 7. It's not.
You can't. I mean, she's talking. You don't.
I'm gonna.
I guess.
I can try to intimidate her, right?
You can try to
Okay,
intimidate her,
there we
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Ooh, it is. Oh shit, that's not very good either. That's a 12. Right?
Plus what?
Yeah, it was plus 6. Because then it was 6 plus 6.
Oh.
12.
She just stares at you and she narrows her eyes. Why would I let you? Why would I let any of you follow me here?
I'm
Why
gonna-
would I do that?
I'm gonna use my athleticism to steal the child.
Oh my gosh.
No, she's
I,
talking.
I'm
for
gonna-
all intents and
Listen.
purposes, that she's telling the truth. At
I'm
this
gonna
point.
pray to the-
Let her go.
All right, fine. Listen,
We're ready to
It
take the
kind of
child.
doesn't make sense that she
That
wouldn't
child-
lead us there if that child was in danger.
Leave the
Just
kid
wanna get-
alone.
I wanna-
Hey, but maybe it's a trap.
I just want to get in her house.
the child is the
Crap.
king's.
I do. I want to get her gold.
It's the king's child.
We apologize and kneel to the ground. To the child.
Do we?
After slightly
The child's still
dragon
inside. We
The
would be
king-
outside.
It's a little dragon breath.
breath. Little dragon breath.
King doesn't even know that
Little
he's
baby
alive.
Okay.
King doesn't
Is that
even know
the
he's
king's
alive.
kid?
What would
Yes.
my insight?
Alright.
Then we ask her why in the hell
With
does
my high
he know that
constitution,
she's
I'd take
or
her.
that he's alive?
That's what
Did you kidnap him?
This city, years ago, I'm sure you heard, was attacked by a demon many years ago.
Of course.
Do you? Of course. How do you
Who
think?
does not know the
How
story
do you
of the
think
demon?
the people of this city would feel knowing that their king sired a child from a tiefling? Whenever they hate the wicked so much,
She's-
they already hate that I'm the guard.
Oh, so it's like their child.
I'm gonna
Together.
pray.
It was conceived before he wed, so you
Okay, well
know.
that's
So maybe
it's
she
still
did.
necessary information.
I'm using my love of alcohol to open up another beer. Before the story
Roll. I want to see if you succeed.
Okay. 20? Drink more? I don't know. Who
Oh, and
It means under a break I'm going to get more beer.
it's a 6.
Tickle Me Nugget says
Oh,
hello,
so
Chris, and welcome back, James.
Oh, hello, holler, Marshall.
Sorry. What'd you do? Or you?
Oh, I think that was.
He just opened a beer.
I just opened the beer.
What'd you roll?
That's it. A 6. He maybe didn't open it.
Nope. You got weak.
You can't even open a beer.
The
Oh,
dragon.
what about your was it?
Damn!
Right?
Use a skeleton,
I
baby.
haven't
He
passed
has-
I'm
the
going.
strength.
I'm
He has
going.
My
plus
strength's
4
off
on
the
his
charts.
strength, so it's like 10.
This was the alcohol affecting me.
I know what
This
I'm
was
doing.
my strength. It
What are
got
you
open.
This is what's happening for me. I'm going to pray that the true.
Listen, what we should do, follow me back, leave my
I
child
didn't even
be.
get to finish.
Please, I'm tired of your bullshit. Leave my child be. Follow me back to the kingdom.
Why would
Don't
we do that?
backstab me.
Why would
Let
we
us go. I will take you to the king.
My bags.
Let us go speak to him, please.
Alright, well I'm causing fear so she's again not lying.
If
Make sure.
I will let
making
him.
sure.
We will let him to decide if either me
If
or
you're-
Muchik are the villain.
If you're setting us up, we're all gonna come back and kill your child.
Yeah, I'm causing fear so she's not.
And
Oh,
we're
she
Yeah.
looks at you with the
Child,
angriest.
right?
She looks at you with the angriest stare. I want you to roll for sanity, because a mother scorned. You just pissed her off. I want to see if you. I want to see if you feel
Me?
some
Wait,
but
what
terror
if
in
I-
your spine.
Oh. What do I
Six.
roll to cause
Or 9?
fear? That's what I'm like.
Is that a 6? I always get those confused.
She stares at you.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
See, you
That's a 9.
Nine.
She stares at you so intensely and so intently. You don't cower down, but you almost want to go. Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
so I roll.
She looks mad.
Okay.
I'm gonna pray for her to be happier.
That's such a southern thing to do. I'm gonna pray for you, baby. Let's hope that you do
I
well.
cause fear, or I try to
Causing
cause
fear? Why?
because I want her to know we ain't playing.
I'm using piercing
She
smite to
just
let her
sent
know.
chills down his spine.
So
just
I'm
makes her run
causing
away,
fear
right?
on her.
Causing fear?
Yeah.
I think so,
Not
yeah.
on us, cause fear on her, right?
I'm
Maybe
using
just
I'm
makes her
using
run
piercing.
away.
Hey,
It'll
we
make-
gotta take a
Oh,
break.
it makes
though.
sense.
Yeah.
Play with the dog.
Alright,
They're
so
about to be pissed.
you head back towards the castle. And whenever you walk into the main chamber. So you all agreed to that real quick, right? To walk back with her?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
consensual.
Alright, as you walk back into the chambers, you see the king standing there. You see Muchik standing next to the queen's chair. And you see the queen sitting in the chair.
Dragon breath.
Was she dead?
Alright,
That's where we're stopping.
we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Get
We'll
ready,
be back.
get ready for a battle.
I'm gonna keep
We'll be
this
back.
What the hell? How
Yeah.
is she bad? No, I'm
Y'all
not-
get ready for a battle. We got half a bowl. Of
I got at
beef.
least a
Let's
what the
fucking
hell.
do
That's
this
kind of
shit.
something I was hoping for.
Oh, honey,
We'll be back. I'll check out the chat, or give me a minute. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back. I'll
Hey,
talk
we'll
to you
be
guys in the
back.
chat.
we gotta go get the bastard.
They're gonna go get a drink.
He's a little dog, so it's not gonna.
So.
Make sure.